The melody.
Yeah. Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah. Home runs in the park, touchdowns in the end zone. Knockouts in the ring, buzzer beater for the win, go hard or go home. Find out who you are when you under the lights. That pressure made a star right there. Under the lights, you looking for the best, tune in to Under the Lights. Yeah, Under the Lights.
Yeah. Welcome back to Under the Lights. This is episode 52. I'm your host, Big Mike, and I got my co-host Jordan with me. And you know we got our guest with us, Donovan. What's up, Big D? How you doing, man?
What's going on, man? How you doing? How everybody doing out there, man?
I'm good, man. Jordan, you all right today, man?
I'm all right, man. I'm feeling good. Playing basketball yesterday. My legs just feeling nice right now.
Did you get any buckets?
I actually wasn't getting that much buckets yesterday, to be fair.
It took too long to respond. So I knew you weren't getting no buckets.
I was getting dimes. I was getting dimes.
So you was facilitating?
I was diming up. Hell yeah.
Did y'all win?
Yeah.
No,
I won.
you didn't win.
Every game, every game.
Who was you playing against? Some little niggas or something?
Yeah,
he
was playing some little kids. Yeah, we was.
Yeah. That's why I knew it had to be something with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I knew it had to be something. If you out here just
on the truth, though, I ain't lying.
Or just diamond shit up. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't about that post game life though, for sure.
Oh, he ain't about that.
I'm not a post player. I'm not a post player though.
You better stay away
from the Kyrie interview, man. You gotta find your niche. You don't gotta go and copy what other people do.
You better not be down there.
I can't. I mean, I'm not. That's not me. I'm 5'10". What are you talking about? I'm 5'11" on a good day. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm a $180 on a good day.
So you're not a guard. You're not a guard that can post up. You're a guard that facilitates and can, possibly score a little bit.
No. Not I've become a scoring guard now, but yeah, I can do both, so it's all good.
So if you was in the league right now, what would your point average be? What you 20 and 8, 12 and 8?
Yeah, I'm going for 25 and like 7.
25. See. Here you go.
That's the guard I would be. I'm not saying I would get that. First off, I'm in the NBA. I'm not getting that type of thing. You didn't hear the thing what Paul George was saying. You know how hard it is to get shots up like that. Like people think it's easy, but it's not.
I thought you was that dude. My fault.
No, I'm realistic. I'm just saying if I was on the NBA talent level, that's the type of numbers I would be doing.
I'm for myself with the post game. You know what it is. I'm thinking more so like Joel Embiid numbers, shit like that.
Man, really shut the hell up, bro.
What are you talking about? Shut the hell up, nigga. You stop it.
You ain't on that Joel Embiid type stuff.
Stop it.
Bro.
Got the mid range. You know what it is from 3. Posting up. It is what it pick and roll. What you rebounding defense. If I got to be a scorer tonight, I got to do that. If I got to defend, if I got to rebound, to keep your best rebounder away from them, I can do that too, nigga. I can affect the game in a multitude of ways. That's facts. You got a problem with that?
What's the sub? Let's
Anyway, yeah. Donovan, you know what it is. You know what's up.
Hey,
you know what's going on.
I ain't got nothing to say. I didn't have my little battle with him, so I let you young people have y'all day, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's my guy, though. It's all good, though. It's all good, though.
He think he can hoop, though. I give him some credit. He can hoop. He got some
game. He got some game on him. He got some game on him. You know he got to look at some game on him.
He tough too. I will say he tough too. He don't back down from a challenge. I give him that. He don't back down from a challenge.
No. I'm gonna beat that body up though. Bunch of screens. He gonna have to get through this. You know what I'm saying?
He don't like those.
It's gonna be a long day for him. He gonna go home. He gonna go home back to LA.
I'm gonna go under those screens. I'm gonna go under those screens on you.
That depend on who my guard, who's shooting that ball. If he got a sniper, you ain't going under that screen.
Nah.
And even if so, you still got to get around it. Solid screens too.
You're setting the screen, or are you shooting the screen?
Solid screen.
Okay. I'll just switch it and be like, give it to Philly in there with his short ass. Think he's tall.
Oh, nigga, I'm looking at the top of your head.
You ain't tall like Donovan. You're about my height,
bro. I'm 6'1", 6'2", bro. Hell is you talking about? I will bust your, I will bust your little bitty ass on that court. You get off on me, you going straight down to the paint. You gonna be calling for another switch.
Have y'all hooped?
Yeah.
In high school, when I wasn't that great in college.
It was a long time ago, but shit, you know, ain't if anything, nigga done just got better. You know what I mean? Ain't no change. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. That's cool.
Big D. We played a few things. We played pool. I bust his ass. I bust that ass all the way up in Indianapolis. I bust his ass all the way, bro.
Let me give you a little insight on that though. See, he played me to the left.
Okay.
We was talking about. I said, let's go bowling or we can go shoot pool.
Right.
He was like, nah, yeah. Sometimes he tell me he go shoot pool with his guys, and then he said, no, he don't shoot pool. Bowling's not his thing. And I had shot pool like 3 or 4 years. You know what I'm saying? So he told me, you see how he played me? So he beat me in pool. And I'm glad you brought that up too, because we also played what's that game?
Cornhole?
What's the game? Like that? No, cornhole. I got the rules, motherfucker. And I've been meaning to talk to you, and I want you to look them rules up right now, if you don't mind. When I was up 3-0, the rules is you can go over 21. Look it up right now. You can go over 21, but you and them other motherfuckers that walked up was trying to say you can't go over 21. You got to go back, blah, 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 blah. And that's not the rules. It's not the rules. I won that.
Tell him what happened. Tell him what happened.
He did come back and win, but I got cheated.
I don't lose out here. I don't lose, man.
But he didn't know the real rules. The real rules is that you can go over 21. I went over 21. I would have swept this motherfucking ass. So him and the niggas and the motherfuckers that walked up, they didn't know the rules either.
Right.
So it is what it is.
Oh, he'll sneak you, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you something.
Yeah, he definitely hit me with the okie doke.
I'm gonna tell you what he did. What he do? When we was in Singapore, you know, I like to play ping pong. I pride myself on playing some ping pong, right?
Okay.
So he tell me, you know, I only played a little bit, you know.
This motherfucker, son.
He got up on that damn ping pong table.
Yeah.
He's slapping it back with opposite. I'm looking at him like, okay, also, you know how to play ping pong. Dude.
He hit you with the okie doke. He didn't look. He didn't want to go bowling. He tried to make it seem like he don't shoot pool, and he had been shooting. Yeah, you see what he did?
Yeah,
that's sick, all right, though. I got something for his ass next time, though. But look, man, let's go ahead and hop into these topics, man. Man. So, man, devastated Ja Morant. He's out for season with a season-ending shoulder surgery. They were saying that he had messed his shoulder up in a training session. You understand? Messed his shoulder, and I'm not sure if it was, you know, it didn't sound, when I heard it, it didn't sound like he was, you know, actually doing a workout with the team. Maybe it was I don't know, did he hurt his arm, his, you know, lifting weights or whatever the case may be, or could it be over time or whatever the case may be? You understand? So how bad is this news for the Memphis Grizzlies? Let me know, Jordan.
Hey, this is it's obviously horrible news, you know what I'm saying, because your star player after he came back, they were starting to play some good basketball. Ja Morant is probably one of the best players in the league. I mean, young players in the league at this moment. Young players, one of the best young players in the league. Obviously from his suspension from doing all that stuff in his extracurricular activities. That obviously was a big deal, you know what I'm saying? And then he came back and had a big spark for them, right? Because they were missing that star power. They're missing that player that can kind of create and do things off the dribble and, you know, at least attract a lot of attention. So, so people like Bane and Triple J can have, have less pressure on them and all that. So that's obviously like a big thing for Memphis. I mean, it was going to be hard for them to get into the play-in regardless, because they started off obviously so bad. But so like, to be honest with you, it's obviously it's bad news. The thing is, like, with Memphis, it's bad news, but also now it also can be good news, right? Because think about it this way as well. If they have like a bad season now, if they just go out and they're probably a bottom 3 team in the NBA, I mean, they can get a top 3 draft pick. I'm saying? And if you get a top 3 draft pick and you get one of the best players in college to join up with that crew, kind of like a homegrown with OKC, I can see maybe something happening, there, because they have a guy in Australia. They have another guy coming out, and they have like a few guys that are kind of supposed to be some big talents. So I don't see why that could probably be a good thing also, though, right? So like, yeah, it's bad news that John Morant's out, but they was going to be struggling to get into the play-in regardless. But if they get a top 3 draft pick and they can get someone, a generational talent, I mean that can also help their progress in trying to get up to the next level.
Man, but do you know of anybody right now in the draft right now do you know of anyone that's in college basketball right now, or coming from overseas, that could really help the Memphis Grizzlies though? Because like I said, bro, the draft is the guys coming out of the draft are not as good as they used to be.
No, they're
you feel
not.
me? It's just like I said, like in the 2000s, bro. We knew who was coming out the draft. We knew these guys. They doing their thing. They ACC tournament, Big CC, a Big Ten tournament. You know what I mean? Challenge, all that type of shit. Like we knew who was coming out of the draft. We don't really the guys like that. We just don't know about them like that no more. You feel what I'm saying? Like they not catching my eye like that no more. So who do you know anybody like off the top of your head that could actually come help the Memphis Grizzlies next season or whatever, even if they do get that top 3 pick?
I honestly, the only one that I said that the one that I said earlier, the Australian dude, like this guy's supposed to be like a talent, to be honest with you. Like
what type of game he got? What does he bring?
What position he play?
I think he's a center or power forward, but he's tall as hell. He's similar to like whatchamacallit.
Chet, you said
Steven Adams?
Yeah, Victor and Chet. Pardon?
Oh, okay, go ahead. You say it's similar to
he's
Victor?
similar to one of them boys. I have to do more research on him, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But like this, he is supposed to be someone that is supposed to be a big talent coming out as well. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of guys, there's some guys in college, but I don't think like the college players. There's a few, but I think there's a few overseas players that are supposed to be big time. There's another Luka Doncic type player that is supposed to be like a big time talent coming out as well. And it's honestly, I think this is how you have to take a look at it also, is like if you get a young player that is good, on top of that, he's in a rookie contract, right? So like if you already have Triple J, you already have Bane, you have John Morant. If he is anything good, like anything good, that's a plus for your team, man. It's not
and that's considering the top 2 teams don't want him.
Yeah, but I mean, if they get a top 3, you're more than likely gonna should be able to get a great talent. You know what I'm saying, coming out, but you never know who's gonna be good or not. To be fair, you know what I'm saying. But I would say that's the only good. That's the only good news from the bad news that we got. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like that's the only thing that I can kind of think about as a good news from the bad news that they got. They clearly are not going to be able to win anything this year, even though they've had success without Ja before. You know what I'm saying? Like before, but this year's a bit different, clearly. So if they were to spiral out and start losing a bunch of games, and then they're in the top 3 for the picks, they can get out. They can get someone, and someone can be like a Chet. You know what I'm saying? A Chet Holmgren or whatever, and help their organization. For that next run, you know what I mean?
Go ahead, Donovan.
I mean, first of all, bro, I mean, the Grizzlies are 8-20 without Ja. Let's start there. You know what I mean? So, I mean, they missed him before. You see what happened. They're gonna miss him again. I think for me, what needs to take place is that somebody else needs to step up besides Desmond Bane, and I think that somebody needs to be Triple J. I feel like. We've been, people been talking about, and don't get me wrong, he's a young, talented cat. You know what I mean?
Know where you're going with this. Go ahead and say it.
Solid rebounder, block, he blocks shots. My thing is that his presence still hasn't been felt on the low post. And in my opinion, he's really supposed to be that number 2 dude because he was there before both Ja and Desmond Bane. You know what I mean? So now that Ja's down again, I'm looking at him like, okay, dude, like, you've been here, you've been the guy here, and then as soon as Ja arrived, then you take a back seat to this young. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's Ja, You know, you can't deny that.
Right.
But then not only that, then Desmond Bain shows up and he elevates himself over you. So now you number 3.
Yeah.
And originally it was your squad. You was a young dog there. So now when are you gonna step up and fill in the gap of job being like it needs to be you and Desmond Bain and somebody else? And I feel like truthfully, when they got rid of Tyus Jones, which I think was dumb.
I think they should have kept him.
That was a stupid move. That could have been your number 3 because that dude could score. He's a solid playmaker. He's looking to distribute the ball. You know, he doesn't turn the ball over, and his 3 ball is wet, and he can get to the bucket. So then you got rid of him. A-Rod would probably kill me for saying this dude out in Singapore, but bro, they didn't need Marcus Smart. That was the last person they needed. They didn't need Marcus Smart.
Even when he went there in the beginning, I was like, I think it'll help him, but I'm still trying to. I was like,
it's not gonna help them, bro. You got to think about it.
He was better off in Boston, man.
Yeah, that's a young team, bro. Like it's like I used to tell Jordan and this all the time when we was in Singapore playing ball. I didn't have my turn in the sunlight. I've had my time. I've had my spotlight. Mm-hmm. I'm not one of them old cats that's still trying to capture no glory with the young dude. It's their time.
Right.
I feel like Marcus Smart, he's not old, but I feel like Memphis has Memphis one of the youngest teams in the league, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you bring a cat like him there. Yeah, you bringing him there for leadership and, you know, stability, whatever the case, a defender, whatever. But, bruh, them young boys get up and down the court. Like, people forget Memphis was number 1 in the West at one point when they all was clicking.
Yeah.
So now you bring him in, and truthfully, I mean, they miss Steven Adams. They miss him too.
That's a fact. You know
what I'm saying? So somebody, and I'm saying I think it needs to be Triple J. I'm gonna say this again. You need to probably go, and I keep talking about this team. Bro, Toronto got a stockpile of young wing forwards still over there, bro. Mm-hmm. You need to go over there to either Toronto or you need to go to OKC and see if you can bring some of them wings out of there, bro. Because if you don't bring another established scorer in Memphis, like you said, they're gonna be in the lottery. And Big Mike, you're right. I don't watch the college game like that like I used to. You know what I'm saying? Yep. But what I will tell you is that based on what I've been hearing or the little game that I have watched, bro, ain't nobody jumping off the screen. I'm like, oh man, this dude came out.
No,
you know, nobody, bro. Just like Jordan said, we talking about dude. I didn't watch a lot of ball. Yeah, but we talking about dudes coming from overseas. When have you heard of people talking about, man, when this dude come from overseas? Nah, but this is the different era of basketball we in. A lot of the dudes overseas now, even more talented than American dudes. I used to tell Jordan that this. I would say, look, man, we as Americans take for granted that we feel like we're the best. And don't get me wrong, I still feel like we are. But we kind of got to start looking. We kind of got to start looking over our shoulder because I tell Jordan this. I've said this for years. Canada putting some ball players out there. Europe been putting some ball players out there. Yep. Australia been putting ball players out there. The rest of the world has caught up with the United States, bro. And we need to take notice of that. You know what I mean?
Thing is with that, you know, the game has really, really, really evolved.
It has.
Just how us as Americans been hooping since we was youngins.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now overseas, they hooping since they youngest, and they seeing all the players. They want to be like them. I don't know if you ever see guys on Instagram. They might be over in Africa. They may be over in anywhere, and they didn't put together some type of basketball with a crate. You know what I mean? How you used to do in the hood with a crate, but they got a machine. They rigged up something that the ball comes back to them so they can keep on shooting. You know what I'm saying? Working on their dribbling, seeing what's going on. And on top of that, they get to play with professional men at 14, 15, 16 years old. You understand what I'm saying?
Especially
so
in Europe.
Learning the game, they learning the game, understanding the game, and shit, getting the fundamentals down, man. And you can get in the NBA like that. So,
bro, shout out. I'm gonna say shout out to and I'm telling you, all these underdeveloped countries. Shout out to Off the Dribble. That's my boy Mello program.
Shout out to Mello
Pro Form. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talking about these countries out here now, man, bro, they're becoming like feeder programs, bro. Like Off the Dribble, Pro Form. These programs out here in Southeast Asia and Europe, bro, they starting to cultivate and harvest this young talent out here, bro. They building these academies out here for these young kids to get over to America, to get to these colleges, to get to the league, bro. So the rest of the world or United States need to pay attention to that, bro. The number one draft pick for the past how mmany years has been what? I don't think besides Zion, bro. We've been getting everybody from everywhere else.
You ain't lying.
You know what I mean? So, but Memphis, they know they're gonna have to. I ain't gonna say they're gonna have to rebuild, but if they're gonna make a move, they need to make a move now. Otherwise, bro, like you said, they're gonna be in the lottery next year. Period. They're gonna be in the lottery.
Yeah, man. Obviously, this is Devin. Y'all said, basically everything. I was gonna say. So I'm just going, this is devastating for the Memphis Grizzlies. He only played 9 games since he came back from suspension.
Yeah.
In them 9 games, he was 25, 5.6 rebounds. Maybe you want to give that 6, that's cool. So 25, 6, and 8. You understand? You've seen the spark. Obviously, it was going to be an uphill battle. But they could have possibly got to a play-in. You understand? Like, these teams it ain't the teams that's in the play-in area right now. You ain't looking at them like, yeah, they're gonna stay there. How we know Memphis wasn't gonna go on a nice run, a nice 6-7 game run, and these teams are spiraling down or missing game. Here you win this game, then you drop 2, then you win this one. You understand what I'm saying? So they could have possibly got to the 10th spot. You know what I mean? Yeah. But now it's definitely over now. You feel me?
Are they gonna break it up though? Let me ask you this: are they gonna break it up? You enjoy?
That's what I was going to get to. I was going to ask you. You know what I mean? Wait, hold that thought, Big D. Hold that thought.
Yeah.
One thing that I really wanted to see throughout this season, you know what I mean, was kind of like no bullshit from Ja. Nothing off the court. Nothing. No bullshit going on. You know what I mean? No distractions. Just come out here, play basketball, be dedicated, play hard, uplift your team. If you don't make the playoffs, cool. They started off bad without you. That just shows your value to the fucking organization.
Yeah.
It shows your value. They cannot win without you. You feel me?
So when they were winning, were they showing that? Was that value against him or what?
Say it again.
When they were winning without him, was that value against him?
You mean last year?
Yeah.
They had a lot of pieces last year. Remember, bro, a lot of those pieces are gone now, bro. They had more pieces last year. They had Tyus Jones. They had that same lineup, and then who else was Steven Adams playing then? Yeah, so they had all their pieces last year.
What did they? When was they winning without Ja Morant?
They had a record. So they had a record with Ja being out. They were like 20 something.
They went on a nice run last year.
20 something too. Okay, so cool. Cool.
So I'm just asking you, when that was happening, was that like against him? Was that like, oh, they can win without you type shit?
So they're gonna go. So they may be able to win some game. Are they gonna be able to advance in the playoffs when the thing?
I'm asking you this, bro. It's a simple question. I'm saying when they was doing that without him, were you saying that they can win without him? Was that going against?
Okay, so let me ask before I answer that question. When did he get hurt? Were they already?
It was when he was when he was doing all that crazy, doing that stuff on IG.
Didn't he miss like 5 games or something like that?
He missed
8 games. 8 games or something like that, right? 12 games or something like that.
I'll give you the exact number if you think. I'm telling you right now, they went 20 something and 2.
So I don't remember that though. They did no. I'm not saying that they didn't ball. I'm asking. So he missed 28 games.
He missed a bunch of games. Yes, it happened twice.
How many? I thought he missed like 12 games or something that.
They went a stretch of this amount of games. Whether or not Philly, what I'm saying to you is they went a bunch of games and they won without him. So
but you got to mix in, Jordan. It was between him being there and then him being out for that amount of time. Now they already had momentum before he went and did what he did.
That's what I'm asking. Did he have that momentum? Because here
they had that momentum. When he went out for the punishment, whatever, they still had that momentum going, and they still had all their pieces intact. They had momentum, and they still had pieces intact. Now,
that's why I was asking. When did he get injured? Did they already have momentum? Were they already in a groove before? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He missed 9 games.
Yes, I mean Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright.
Telling you right now, listen. All right, okay. I know for a fact. This is an absolute fact, bro. I'm gonna pull up the thing if you want me to pull up the thing. I'm gonna pull it up because it seems like he's looking on his thing right now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make, bro. I'm just listen. Listen, bro. Wait a minute. Shit, nigga. Damn. I'm not saying he didn't miss no games, but that's why I asked you first. Did they already have momentum and were they already clicking before this? They started the season without Ja Morant. They started the season without the man for 25 straight games. So there was no momentum. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. That plays a part.
Okay, so this no, I mean, you have a team, right? You have a team. Say you say momentum and all that's cool, but there's a difference with having your star player and not having your star player, bro. You no matter what, if he is not there and you're playing in all these games and blowing teams out and getting all these W's, like that should at least go. That should be like, oh shoot, like they're winning these games. Whether or not you think momentum is gonna play a hand in a game when they're what? So let's say they were 10-2, and the thing happened, and then they're like, okay, that momentum of them being 10-2, they go off and can win 15, 16 games and only lose 2 or 3 games with your best player not there. I don't think like that is some. That's not like, oh yeah, you had momentum, so that's good. Nah, bro. I can't see that, bro. I can't see that. They were just playing good ball without him. So if they're gonna play good ball without him, then that must go against him.
Why does that go against him though?
Listen,
if you're saying that you're playing good games with when he came back, what was he just saying about that? About they can't win without him, but they showed that they were winning without him.
But it was this is the thing, Big Mike. Let me jump in real quick. It was a different team last year when they were winning without him. They had all their pieces. The only pieces they didn't have, I remember, was Steven Adams. He wasn't there. Okay. But as far as the young core that they had at that particular time, the guy Brandon Clark that's sitting on the bench now, he was playing. Bain was playing. Tyus Jones was there. They still had Jared Jackson was still balling. So they had all their pieces intact then. The only people that were missing at that point was Ja and Steven Adams. And like Big Mike said, and like I was saying, they had momentum going into that season, still building. So Ja being out and them still having that chemistry together, bro. Just because he was out at that particular time, that wasn't going to stop them playing from how they were playing. They were still balling.
So, okay, look. They had an 11-10 record without John Morant last season.
Okay.
No, so in 20, listen, see, I know this. In 2021, 2022, they were 20-5 without John Morant.
So who else was on that squad?
That whole
so basically you take off Marcus Smart and you take off like Biombo and
Steven Adams was there, correct?
Steven Adams was there.
Tyus Jones was there, correct?
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same thing. If you have Marcus Smart,
and this one, Tyus Jones filled in well for John Morant, correct?
Yes. Okay.
So this, but this is a different team, Jordan.
Yes.
I understand it's a different team, but I know Tyus Jones ain't Marcus Smart. I'll tell you that. Tyus Jones ain't Marcus Smart. Tyus Jones is not Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart doesn't do what
Tyus Jones can do.
What Tyus Jones does, scoring wise and all of that.
I'll wait till you're done.
What do you mean wait till we done? What are you talking about?
Jordan. It's a
different team.
No, I understand it's a different team, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying is you okay, I understand this is a different team and that's a different team. I'm just saying when they had that team, you would have thought when he went down that it was like, oh shit, like okay, it's gonna be tough. Like you're not going to go like you take LeBron James or all these players, any big star player out from their team, you're not supposed to be going 20-2 without your star player. That doesn't happen all the time, bro. Doesn't happen a lot, bro.
That's fine. We're just telling you that the guy, it was a different team. That's all we're saying.
I understand it was a different team, but it happened.
Those guys, Tyus Jones and Steven Adams, manning the boards, getting his little 8, 9, 10.
It'd be different. It'd be different, you think?
You seen it was different then. Why isn't they not there now? They're not there now. Okay, they're not doing that without. So it's very devastating for John Morant not to be with the Grizzlies. They're not doing anything without him. It was going to be a long shot, you know what I mean, to possibly make the play in, but it could have happened. It could have happened. It wasn't just guaranteed. No, they're not going to make it. That's just not true. You feel me? So shit, it is what it is. It's like I said, I wanted to see a whole season with nothing negative. Nothing negative. No drama. No extracurricular activities. You ain't flashing guns no more. You ain't around it. You ain't, nothing. None of that shit. Just be a basketball player. You got kids watching you. You got a sneaker deal. Nike done paid you. The NBA, you still getting paid from the NBA, man. Just do what you got to do. And unfortunately, we're not going to be able to see that. So hopefully, he'll come back. They expecting him. He's expected to make a full recovery, obviously, for the 2024 season. So shit, we'll just see how things play out with their team. Maybe they'll get the top 3 pick. Who knows? So moving on. The Los Angeles Lakers last night, they beat the Raptors 132-131, right, in LA. But the Raptors head coach, Darko, I want to see make sure I got this right. Rahakovic, is that his name? Rahakovic? Is that his name? Darko Rahakovic?
You've done well. Continue.
Yeah. Hey, he ripped the officials after the game for like non-foul calls and things like that. Let me go ahead and let you hear what he had to say. Let's take a listen.
I think you shot 23 free throws in that fourth quarter. What did you?
Thank you, Doug. That's outrageous. What happened tonight? This is completely BS. This is shame. Shame for the referees. Shame for the league to allow this. 23 free throws for them, and we get 2 free throws in the fourth quarter. Like how to play the game. I understand respect for all stars and all that, but we have star players on our team as well. How's possible as Scotty Barnes, who is all-star caliber player in this league, he goes every single time to the rim with force and trying to get to the rim without flopping and not trying to get foul calls. He gets 2 free throws for the whole game. How's that possible? How are you going to explain that to me? They had to win tonight? If that's the case, just let us know so we don't show up for the game. Just give them a win. But that was not fair tonight. And this is not happening first time for us. Scotty Barnes is going to be all-star. He's going to be the face of this league. And what's happening over here during the whole season, I've been holding the bag. It's a complete crap.
So that's the head coach for the Toronto Raptors. And obviously, he is pissed off after last night's loss to the Lakers. You know what I mean? And basically, the non-foul calls that he assumed were not called. So, do you have a problem with his comments? Big D, holla at me.
Hell yeah, I got a problem. I mean, here's the thing, bro. Like, first of all, I mean, I understand the passion he's trying to rally the troops, trying to get his players behind him, trying to defend his boys. I get that. But, bro, like, come on, like. That game was in LA?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Right then and there, you should have known. Like, you walking into LA, they're a young, fiery team. And I like Toronto. I told you I like their team. They got some nice little young pieces, right? But the other side of it is, and I heard what LeBron said, like, they were fouling and we wasn't. You know what I mean? Like, right. If you fouling like that, I mean, it is what it is. I appreciate his, I appreciate his fervor. I appreciate, him trying to rally his team, get his team behind him. But dude, like, move on to the next game. This ain't a playoff game. This is the beginning of the season. That's gonna happen. And as far as you talking about Scotty Barnes being the face, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need him to pump his brakes.
Yeah, he got to cut that out. I don't know where he.
Like, Scotty Barnes a decent player, but damn, like, come on, man. Like,
never.
Ain't nobody yelling out Scotty Barnes right now.
Be a big, like a all-star caliber, like all NBA.
We don't care. All face of league. Face of league.
Face of league.
No, that ain't all-star. I don't care about no all-star. All-star is a bunch of you gonna get a. First of all, Scotty Barnes plays for he's in Toronto, right? And he got a whole country voting for him.
Yeah,
I mean, I know what you're saying, but he's definitely one of the up and coming. Is he one of
the top 5 small forwards in the game right now?
I said he's one of the up and coming stars in this league.
Is he one of the top 5 small forwards in the game right now?
Position players. If you're gonna talk face of league.
When you say face of the league,
he's going to be. He's not saying he is now.
He's not going to be the face of the league ever.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be the face of the league, but he's definitely going to be one of the top players in the league.
He's a good player.
He's on the way up. Like, he's doing his thing. Like, I don't want to make it seem because he's saying that. Like, don't shit on. Well, I'm not saying like.
I'm not shitting on him. I'm letting you know the facts.
He's definitely going to be. He's doing really well this year. Let me tell you
Listen,
right
Scotty Barnes is a player that I do respect. Here's why. Because he's not the guy that's just athletically just so gifted like a LeBron or just these guys that come to the league that we see. He's one of those guys. He has to work at his game to get to where he is now.
Yes.
He works hard to be what he is now. Just like a Jeremy Grant. I'm not a Blazers fan, and even when he was in OKC, I'm not an OKC fan. I love Jeremy Grant because he's also a guy that he has to work hard stay and remain in the gym in order for him to be on an NBA basketball team. Scotty Barnes, I know he got work ethic. I know he worked hard. I know he don't take the game for granted. And I know he trained his ass off.
Yeah, he's big
All
body.
I'm saying, he's not going to be the face of the league. I'm not shitting on him. None of that shit. His work ethic, I'm sure it is unquestioned. You could tell. You could tell the guys that's just not the gifted ones that they put that work in. They got to do that. They got to do that, or it's gonna go away. So
I hear
Barnes,
you,
man.
100. I just know, like, when he said it face of the league, I'm not gonna take that one thing and just go and go crazy with what he was saying. Yeah, that was the wrong specific thing to say, but he
was wrong.
100%. I understood what he was trying to say, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what he was trying to say. I'm not like. Yeah, like Scotty Barnes, bro. Like, he's out there. He's defending the best player on the other team. He's out there. Huh? What?
No, go ahead.
No. You asked it. What is he trying to say? Like, I mean, go ahead.
Yeah, what was he trying to say? Go ahead.
I mean that they also have all-star players on their team, and they should also get the foul calls as well. Like, I know what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? But
what all-star players they have on their team? They ain't all-stars on their team.
Yeah, Siakam's an all-star player.
Siakam, that's it. Next.
Siakam. But now it's gonna be Scotty Barnes this year.
Okay, maybe so. Let me go ahead and go on this.
Hold on, man. Hold on, Big Mike. Are you telling me that Scotty Barnes and Siakam gonna make the All-Star team this year?
No. One of them is probably gonna be Scotty Barnes.
You think so? Where's he at right now, voting wise? Where is he?
Well, if they get one player, it's gonna be probably him.
Oh, you talking about if they vote one from every team?
No, but if he's gonna be going, like, because he has.
But they gotta vote you in, though. So I'm asking you.
No. The five, not all of them give. Only like. There's like 7 players that get put in by the coaches or something like that.
And you think that they're gonna put Scotty Barnes in from Toronto over Siakam?
Yeah.
No, they're not, bro. Siakam still is doing his thing. They're not gonna put him in there over Siakam. Siakam is the leader of that Toronto team, bro, not Scotty Barnes.
Siakam's about to get traded, bro.
Okay, well, when he gets traded, then we can revisit it. But what I'm saying is that Siakam is the leader of that Toronto squad. If Scotty Barnes was the leader of that squad, then I wouldn't say a word. I'd say, okay, you might be right. Scotty Barnes is not getting in there over Siakam.
Okay. So regardless of who's getting in there, what is it? I mean, okay. What he's saying is that they're getting foul calls and the other team is not. Like, they ain't getting foul calls at all.
Dude, they ain't paying no dude. That damn team for me. Now I'm going old school. They ain't paying no damn dudes to be sitting up here bitching about no calls right now, bro. They ain't paying no dudes. Toronto ain't paid no dudes. That's a young team with Siakam. So now you got a coach who I'm gonna be real harsh here, bro. First of all, bro, you ain't from here. You ain't from here. You from over there. So the type of ball player that you play over there, we play a different style of ball over here. Don't come over here bitching about why your dudes ain't getting no calls when y'all ain't even played together 5 good years yet to be trying to ask for some calls. Next thing, you in LA, nigga, you in La. You in LeBron's home. Do you really think that you're going to come in there and get more calls than the king? Hell no. You're going to do exactly what you did and get up on that podium and bitch about why your young boys ain't getting no calls, bro. That ain't happening, man. That ain't happening. So,
you're right. You're right on that. You're right.
Sit down.
Yeah,
okay, so this is what I gotta say. Right. So he said 23 foul calls in the fourth quarter.
In the fourth.
Okay, so 8 of those were due to intentional fouls. 8
How
of them.
many?
8.
So almost half. So almost half.
Okay, so wait a minute. 2 on a flagrant. That's 10. 2 on on offensive rebounds. That's 12. That's 12 in the Raptors' control right there. Now, the other foul calls, were fouls. They were fouls. Now, when the screen that RJ Barrett set, because
I don't think that was a foul.
I think I don't know who was to hit the three, but the three got hit.
I think it was Siakam.
It was Siakam to hit. Yeah, Siakam to hit the three, and the offensive foul on RJ Barrett indicated the 3-point call, so it stayed 124 to 121. Well, RJ Barrett was not set. Okay, now he was not set at all. He stepped into it, but do I think that right there caused Anthony Davis to go that way on the goddamn floor? Hell no, I don't. No, I do not. If that was me, they got flop calls. They should use the flop on that because you set a screen. I'm about to go this way, and you set a screen right here. How the fuck do I? RJ Barrett didn't really move. He didn't move. You understand? So how does Anthony Davis end up on the floor in the same direction RJ Barrett was, by the sideline? That's a flop. Was he set? No, he was not set. So maybe that's why they called it. But it didn't cause Anthony Davis to do all of that shit. I don't like that type of shit. But the other calls were fouls. So, I mean, maybe he just mad he lost an emotional game because it came down to the wire. It came down to the wire. You understand? And shit, you in LA, his team contributed well. Everybody contributed. 20, 22, 21, whatever the case may be. Like, they was balling. And it was an emotional game. You know, anytime you play against a LeBron James team, you want to win. You want to win. Thaddeus Young gave him 10. Siakam gave him 25. Scotty Barnes gave him 26. RJ Barrett gave him 23. Isaiah Quickly, he gave him 21. You know what I mean? Dennis Schroeder, he gave him 10 off the bench.
RJ Barrett balling right now.
Gary
Trent gave him 14 off the bench. Everybody contributed. And it came, you see, it was 132, 131. The game came down to the wire, bro. You feel me? They was hitting threes at the end, all of that type of shit. So it was an emotional game, and he mad about that. But them was fouls. They were. So I don't understand what he's talking about. And like I said, 12 of them was in the Toronto Raptors' hands. So what?
Man, take that old soft shit back to where you come from, man.
He gotta chill out, man.
Doing all that shit over here, man.
Yeah, the face of the league shit.
Ain't doing all that, Big Mike.
He's emotional. He's mad, and especially when he got talking about the face of the league shit.
Face of the league. Come on, man. We ain't doing that over here, man. We ain't doing all that, man.
Pipe down. No, ain't nothing going on.
Earn your stripes. This is first year.
Is it? Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is his first year because Nick Nurse was there last year. He with us in Philly now. So yeah, it's his first year.
First year, right? Okay. I need to establish myself as an up-and-coming coach. Okay. I need to rally the locker room together. Okay. I need to get my face out here so they can know, hey, we just played the LA Lakers. I'm the coach of the LA Lakers. Let me bitch about something. Oh, let me bitch about the call at the end of the game. Okay, let me do that. And first of all, nobody know who the hell this dude is because I didn't even know who he was.
Right.
So,
right.
Yeah. Thanks for introducing us to who you are as far as the coach of the Toronto Raptors your first year.
I definitely
now, go sit your ass down and go get your team together and let's get it on. You know?
I never heard of him. When they said Darko, I thought Milicic. Yo, boy.
That's who. Yeah. Big Mike. That's exactly who I thought about. I'm like, oh man, Darko Milicic out here.
That's who I thought too, man.
Dude jumping up here bitching about some calls in the fourth quarter. Man, go sit down, man.
Yeah. Hey, man, I just got some crazy news, dog. Just got some crazy news. Nick Saban is retiring.
Thank you.
Nick Saban is retiring. You know, I'm an Alabama fan, man. So
Alabama fan?
Alabama, Colorado, absolutely. I've been rooting for Alabama since 05. Since 05. Like, you remember Tyrone Pro throw?
Yeah.
When he caught that pass and flipped in the end zone.
Who was the coach then?
Man, I can't even remember, bro. It wasn't. No, heck no. He wasn't even there yet. This was like 05. And this is when Alabama was sorry. That was like 6-6.
Yeah, they were terrible.
5-6 or 5-7 or some shit like that. But when he caught that pass and flipped into the end zone and still maintained it, I just been liking him since then, man. You know what I mean? And now that Coach Prime, Coach Prime is in a Power 5 school now. Got him on my list as well.
Nah, he ain't
going. Got him on my list as well.
It ain't happening, bro.
It ain't happening, bro.
I got 2 non-believers right here. I can't wait for next season. I cannot wait for that. I got 2 non-believers.
I like Prime.
Yeah, I know it.
What's happening, bro?
No. We'll wait. We can wait for that because that's gonna be a whole nother topic. And we got to move on.
West Virginia.
Don't want to let.
Man, come on, man.
Please. It ain't Pat White and Steve Slayton are not walking. Noah Devine are not walking through that door.
Major Harris ain't walking through that.
No, it's over. It's over. The West Virginia days are long. They was balling. They was balling. But them days is long gone. Long gone.
That West Virginia used to have back then, Jack.
Ooh. Man, I was like, God,
they was slinging that Joker, Jack.
Steve Slayton,
slinging it.
Ooh, yeah. So, look, man, we about to move on. Okay. Sticking with the NBA, the Miami Heat culture extend Eric Spoelstra with a record-breaking 8-year, $120 million deal, and that's the largest deal in the history of the game for coaches. Does Eric Spoelstra deserve this deal without winning the championship since 2013? Jordan, let me know.
Jordan.
You want me to go?
I mean, you can hit it off.
No, I think so. Yeah, absolutely. Eric Spoelstra has earned this. Even without winning the championship, whatever the case may be. Eric Spoelstra, I love Eric Spoelstra, bro, because he don't take no shit.
Nope.
You in Miami, one thing you are going to do, for one, you're going to play hard.
Yep.
2, you're going to play defense, and it's going to be hard. And if you come into a situation, he wasn't the coach he is now. Back when he first started, it's cool. That's because he got exponentially better, and I say that every single time. If he runs into a situation now, he can make the proper adjustments and shit now. Whatever you wanted to do, whatever you want to run a zone, you want to do this, you want to do that, because Eric Spoelstra also can go to a zone too. And if you can run a zone, that means you know how to diffuse that zone. You know how to beat that zone. You understand what I'm saying? So he's got better in that way. He's been to the finals with Jimmy Butler, you know what I'm saying? 2020 and back again last season. Yeah, they got swept. All right, cool. And they got beat by the Lakers in 2020. All right, cool. But they always relevant though. And that's like that right there. When you swept. Huh?
Swept.
Huh?
They didn't get swept. They got swept. What's talking about?
Did they get swept by the
No.
It was a 4-1. 4-1?
No, they didn't get swept. Yeah. They didn't
4-1.
Get swept.
Okay, 4-1. Okay, so 4-1. 4-1, a gentleman's sweep. And then they lost 4-2 to the Lakers in 2020. All right, cool. But to not have a team that's like, a team full of stars or some shit like that, or somebody looks at it as like a super team or however you want to look at it, and you still always in the mix and you are scared, and you're not going into the playoffs facing Miami like, oh yeah, this is who we wanted. You're not doing that. Nope. Because Eric Spoelstra is going to have something for your ass, and he's going to give them players that are going to be ready to play, and they want to play for him. So that's what coaching is all about, instilling that confidence in your team, making them necessary adjustments when the time comes. If they got a question, you need to be able to answer that right then and there. You need to be able to answer it right then and there. And that's what a coach is, man. So he's done a great job over his tenure. I don't think Miami would be done going to the finals. I think they'll end up going back again. You know what I mean? And that's just because I got confidence in what Eric Spoelstra could do. I ain't saying it's going to be this year, next year. I'm just saying we've not seen the last of the Miami Heat with Eric Spoelstra as the head coach in the finals. We've not seen it. We just seen them. They put out Boston last year. Put out Boston. They was up 3-0. They had no business being up 3-0 on the Boston Celtics. They had no business. None. That's Eric Spoelstra, man. The players too. But I'm saying you got a coach like that they want to play for, you can do anything, man. So, yes, this is well-deserved for Eric Spoelstra. Congrats to him. And this also going to break the barrier for coaches to start getting paid. You know what I'm saying? It's going to break that now. $120 million a year, that's $15 million a year.
Especially after divorces. That's a fact.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this is great, bro. This is great.
Yeah, listen. Oh, you want to go back? Because Big D, I know I've been a Miami guy from time.
You have. Since your boy got there.
Since my boy got there. Yeah.
Since who?
Is that my Kentucky Blues? Tyler Hero. Bam out of the Bayou.
Okay.
So we got
out of the Bayou. Yeah. Fuck you, man. Out of Bayou. Get that man name right.
I know out of Bayou. Listen, man. Listen. Yo, their organization is top class.
Yeah.
Yes.
They know how to draft well.
Yeah, you do.
Spoelstra, he's good with his X's and O's.
Yep.
He also doesn't take shit, right?
No.
He also has the backing of what's his
Pat
name?
Riley.
The
Pat
Godfather.
Riley,
The
Godfather,
Godfather.
right? He also has taken Les to the finals, which he's had the best and got it done, and he's also had not so much what they would say and
Yes.
got to that point, right? So you got to give him respect for that, right? Like no one expected Miami to get to the finals. No one expected Miami to go and do what they did to Boston. No one expected Miami to go and do pretty much a lot to Milwaukee, what they did to Drew Holiday and them boys, how Drew Holiday and Giannis and them having that wall. Keep on whacking.
Oh, you talking about that one year they started doing that wall? Yeah, you couldn't.
They got him just the other year, bro. They just got him the other year when Jimmy Butler was all over them shorts, bro. He was all
on.
over.
He was hurt, bro. Come on, last year.
He was all in them shorts, bro.
Last season, right?
Yeah, he's all in them shorts.
Come on, bro. The man, come on, dog. The man was hurt. Giannis was hurt.
I'm talking about he was in them shorts on Drew.
Oh, okay. You know I love me Jimmy. Tobias hands over Jimmy. Shit.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, that was stupid. But
love me some Jimmy, man.
Yeah. So what? I know he was hurt. Man. I know he was hurt. I know he got hurt. You know, he tried to come back, and I think he tried to play. And you know, people get hurt in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Hero was gone. Also, they played without him.
Who cares?
They put Duncan Robinson in there. I mean, I'm just telling you what he does. Like he makes adjustment and lineup changes. You know, Caleb Martin's out there doing all that. Like he was out there. He's out there coaching them boys, man. Like he's out there coaching them boys, and that is something that you have to give credit to him for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That you could. He's shown that he can coach a team that isn't the most talented, and he's shown that he can coach a team that is the most talented. He showed that he can do two things. What's up, Big Mike?
You know, it's crazy because, like, you know, I think it's like a fear factor in heat. Like, it's heat culture. Heat culture. It's like you don't come here and do your job.
Your ass is
out. We got somewhere for you to go.
Yeah,
right next to we right on the water.
Yeah,
right on the water. We can ship your ass up out of here. You know what I mean? So you go to Miami, bro. You gotta be on your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pat Riley on down, you know what I mean? Man, even the owner on down. Like
and you have to give them Miami and he's done all that for them, and that's why I give Miami credit for waiting till he got his divorce to give him this chicken. You know what I'm saying? You 100% deserve that. You know, I'm not saying we love the women out there, we love the wives out there. Don't get me wrong, but I'm glad that they did that so she don't get half of that money. You get what I'm saying? So
I agree.
Big time for Miami for doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because not everyone's just going to do that. So I got to respect. So I do think that he deserves the deal because of everything that he has done since he's became a head coach, where he's come from being a video coordinator. I think like he wasn't doing, he's done like, I got to give respect to him. He's had his downs though, too. You know what I'm saying? He got knocked out in the first round. I remember a 1-2 time, which is okay, but he's also had his ups.
Yeah, was that early on though?
No, that was with Miami. I remember like when Miami went to thing and then they went all the way there. Then the next year they went first round out, right? The year that they went to the bubble, and then right after that they was out right away. And they had a bad series. But that happens with all coaches. Not every coach, not every year is going to be successful. They make it seem like Michael Jordan was a champion all his years in the league. It's not happening. It doesn't happen that way. No. You understand? Sorry about that, Big D. I just had to throw that in there. But
I'm sure you did.
Yeah. So I'm glad that he got that, and I think he did deserve it, to be honest with you. So shout out to Coach Spo. And yeah, we're gonna keep.
I was gonna say, you know what? I mean, you pretty much covered it all. I'll say this: he's still one of the old school original coaches. You know what I mean? He's like Jordan said, X and O's. He's still a player's coach, but he's still getting their ass.
Yep.
And for me, bro, I just feel like he's paid his dues. And what we did all miss is that dude's a winner, man. That dude's a winner. Like we gotta point that out. He's a winner, man.
You remind you of Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, he's a winner, man. He's a winner. Like Jordan said, I don't care what teams you put there with him. He's had the greatest teams, and he's had like some decent teams. You know what I mean? And he still got it done. You know what I mean? And here's the other thing, like you said, Big Mike. Miami is a destination place, bro. Every player, you can't tell me not one player in the NBA. If you said, "Hey, you got an opportunity to play with the Miami Heat," they're gonna say, "No, I'm straight. I ain't going." Dude, it's Miami. You gonna go there?
Where did Dame want to go? Where Dame Lillard want to go?
Yeah, well, and they nixed that. But anyway, I mean, he's a winner, bro. He deserved it. I'm glad he got it. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, you know, going through a divorce my damn self. You know, when it comes to that money. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, she could have easily, especially in Miami, she had to get half of that check. You know what I mean? She could have got half of that.
Got to protect that chicken.
You know, protected that chicken, man. So, you know, I mean, hey, man, I'm happy for him, bro. I like Spoelstra. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. He a winner. He been a winner. That's how I feel, you know?
I think obviously this is 8 more years, you know what I mean? I mean, he's been there. I think he's going to retire.
He retired.
Miami Heat. You know what I mean? Whether he there 30 years or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
They'll move him into I guarantee they're gonna move him into either advisory role or they're gonna move it to a president basketball role. Because Pat Riley gonna hang it up in a minute. You know,
he's gonna be there with Tyler. He's gonna be there with Tyler Hero, man. Tyler Hero, him ain't gonna be there the whole time. Him and Bam out of the
Hold on, man. Now, why the hell you got to bring up Tyler? Who cares that Tyler Hero gonna be there, man? Who cares?
Tyler Hero balling. Just let you know right now.
Tyler Hero can hoop though. He can hoop though.
Tyler Hero,
man.
Balling.
So I gotta give him
I want Big D to come on this show right now and admit that Tyler Hero is a baller, nigga. Because I know man's been trying to say Jordan Poole is better than Tyler Hero.
Hell no.
And now I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that.
We was having that conversation in the chat, Big D. Don't lie. So now we gonna put this out on here. Is Jordan Poole or is Tyler Hero one of the better young players in the NBA right now?
Without question. Without question, he is. And I mean, and I'm be real, Big Mike. I fought with this nigga over Tyler Hero because I'm like, dude, don't be celebrating this white dude like that every time he do something. You fly the flag, but you don't want to fly the flag for nobody else. But I said, this is what I said. I said, okay, I've been watching him, and I'm gonna tell you something. When he got that, what was it? He got 6 man. When he get the 6 man a year?
Yeah.
What did I say? I told him and Navin, I said, okay, you know what? I was wrong. He did it. I said, I'm gonna watch him the whole season because they wanted to celebrate his ass in game 5 the other damn year because he hit 21 game, right? And I told him, I said, look, man, I ain't finna jump on this bandwagon just yet. I'm gonna wait till after the All-Star break. After the All-Star break, he was still averaging around 20. I said, okay, he's still doing his thing. I ain't got nothing to say. He got the 6 man a year. I got on the chat. I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to give him his love. He can ball, man. And you know what I like about Hero most, and I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he a Midwest kid. If in Milwaukee, right next door, right?
Yep.
He a tough dude, man. You got to be tough, bro, to play in that type of system and that kind of culture. And you got all eyes on you. And then let's just keep it 1,000, bro. Like, he kind of got some swag to him that I'm sure brothers probably ain't, you know, they kind of like, man, who this dude think he is? Yeah. And from what I've seen and what I've heard, this always been who he is. This who he is. This ain't no make-believe. This ain't no I'm pretending to be. This who this dude is. So shout out to him, the type of moxie that he got. He tough. He ball. I mean, I said he better than Jordan Poole. Now, they still early.
Long shot.
It's still early. Because I ain't gonna rule Jordan Poole out altogether.
Big D. He ain't that, he ain't that, bro. He ain't that.
Give him another year, Big Mike.
He was happy just being on Golden. He was lucky just being on Golden.
He was in a great situation. You know what I mean? He had championship team already around him. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever, you know what I mean? He's not look at it. He's not a team player.
They sent him to Antarctica, bro. They sent him
but listen though, Big D. Look at how he played.
His ass to the goddamn.
Listen to me though. Listen to me though. We know he in Washington. Ain't nothing popping in Washington.
Nothing.
But what did he bring from Golden State to Washington? Did he bring some championship leadership? Did he bring some leadership? Did he bring some championship quality? Hell no. Did he bring some team playership? Hell no.
Big Mike,
what's
you
up?
A father, right? You a
yes,
father.
Sir.
Okay. Let me tell you what he brought, bud. You got kids. I don't have any kids, but you got kids, right?
Okay.
When one of your kids, let's say one of your kids going through a thing where they ego been crushed, but they didn't make the squad. or they've been punished, and so they feeling some kind of way about themselves. Their confidence has been shot.
Okay.
Bruh, they took that man from a family. Took him from a family. He shouldn't have been thrown out of that family to begin with. Let's be clear. They should have never got rid of him. But they got rid of him because he talked too loud and too much about one of the veterans there, one of the cornerstones there at that time. And they felt like, well, you know what? You too much of a malcontent. You're running your mouth too much. Draymond probably called the damn owner 15 times a day trying to get that boy out of there. They shipped that boy out of there. Confidence gone. Ego done. You ship them over to a place where there are no veterans, team ain't shit, ain't nothing to look forward to playing there. You pretty much rebuild and you say, okay, kid, come here and do something. Yeah, you was in Golden State. Come here and lead us, bruh. He wasn't a leader there. He wasn't gonna bring leadership to that game.
He didn't learn how to.
Big Mike. He a kid, bruh. He a kid.
I get it, but he didn't. So he didn't. Okay, so this kid is around a championship organization. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Iguodala, and Steve Kerr. They don't. So he didn't learn absolutely nothing.
Boy, dude, they built that boy up. And Jordan, you can attest to it. You tell me if I'm right or wrong. They built this boy up to say, look, we putting you in position because we're gonna need somebody at some point within the next couple of years to come into this position where Steph is, to come into this position where Klay is. They were building him up like that, in my opinion. And then all of a sudden, you got this fool who basically didn't like the fact that he basically told Draymond, which is, I mean, it was immature, but you in a veteran's face saying, nigga, I'm making more money than you now. How you gonna tell me something? I got the bag over here. Me and Wiggins, we got this paper. Your ass ain't got shit. And the dude tees off on him, knocks him out. Now, it's all over the goddamn world that has seen it. So now his ego is done, bro. His confidence is shot. Then after that, we supposed to be a family, right? Y'all embrace me as one of the young Splash brothers. Bow, bow, bow. Next thing you know, you ship his ass out of there just like that, bro. Y'all done gave up on him that quick, and it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault. So now you send him somewhere in Iceland. I mean, Washington. I mean, shout out to people in D.C. But you send his ass to fucking Antarctica. And then you say, okay, Jordan Poole, take some of your Splash Brother magic or whatever you learn and throw it out here with this old weak-ass team. Like, dude, no.
Okay, Big D.
He still ain't recovered from what happened in Golden State. Give him another year, Big Mike.
Big D, okay, look. Okay, cool. Big D. When Jordan Poole was in Golden State, I knew he wasn't that guy. If Steph Curry was, I knew that. I knew that. If Steph Curry was to leave, retired tomorrow, and Jordan Poole was there or next year, it's a problem. It's over.
Problems.
It's over. So you telling me, you basically telling me because they cut him or they sent him to Washington, or in your words, Iceland, you understand? They sent him to Iceland. That's why he averaging 16 fucking points?
Nigga, he's still averaging 16 fucking points.
What is that? You taking all the shots.
He can do whatever he wants.
He got the green light. He got the green light. He got the green light, Big D.
He was talking about he has a green light that they thought that he was going to be the leading scorer of the league.
Right. And listen, Jordan, matter of fact, I told you, I said, remember I was like, we talked about this. I said, what you think him and Kuzma could do, man? You think he could bring some? Remember I said this. He could bring some of that what he learned to go to state.
Kuzma ain't no dude. Stop it. Kuzma ain't thinking about no hooping. Kuzma out here doing fashion shows and bullshit. All
I'm telling you, it's plenty of guys doing fashion. Shea Gilgeous doing fashion shows. Russell Westbrook doing fashion shows, bro.
Don't use Shea. Shea been balling. Shea balled to get them fashion shows. There's a difference. He balled to get that shit.
That fashion show is not separate. It's not messing up your practice schedule or none of that shit. Those fashion shows and stuff that they doing is on their off time when they got the time to do it. It's not affecting practice, their play. It's not doing that, Big D. I knew he wasn't that guy. And I thought that he was going to be able to bring something that he learned from being around those veterans and won a championship, who's been in the fire and won a championship. I thought he was going to be able to bring some of that to Washington, but he didn't. He ain't being a team player. He missing open, man, trying to make people look stupid, trying to have a highlight all the time. No, I knew he wasn't that. I knew when he did something like he was doing something on the sideline when somebody missed a shot or something like that. He young. He played too much.
Yeah,
he ain't taking it serious right now.
He thinks that he can do. You see the stuff that Steph Curry can do now, like Steph Curry shooting the ball like off. Yeah. random fast breaks, turning around and doing that. Steph had to earn, like he earned that and was able to get that. Jordan Poole is doing this and he hasn't done. What has he done?
Bro, when he took that deep ass shot, that's because he think he's Steph Curry, man. He think he got the green light.
He's a kid, bro.
But that kid. So you've been in the league this time and you ain't learned nothing. So I'm a kid. I'm at school. When you go to the Warriors, that's a team organization. That's a team organization. You in school, baby. You can learn defense. You can learn how to run in the offense. All of that. And he's sitting in class and didn't learn nothing.
So you gonna say this? What did they teach him? What did they teach him?
They didn't teach him how to be a better basketball player?
Nope, they didn't. What did they teach him?
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
Wow, come on, Big D. No, I'm not.
He got drafted, came out and he was going to the G League. He was doing all these other stuff, and then he started to get into the lineup. He came
into a system, bro. He came into a system that was already designed. So
he was starting.
I'm asking you all, what did they teach him? Because if they'd have told him something, Big Mike Jordan, he'd be able to take that shit to Washington. But what did they teach him?
Let me ask you a question, Big D. How many times you see a kid sit in class all day long and they go home and don't know what the fuck the teacher was talking about?
Because they got
maybe they was talking too much in class. Maybe they was on their phone or some shit. Maybe that's what he was doing. Maybe that's what he was doing. Because you're not telling me you with the Golden State Warriors, a 4-time championship organization, with Steve Kerr, who is a 5-time champion, coached by Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich, the 2 greatest coaches ever, and he didn't learn nothing. He wasn't listening then, baby. Period. How do I go sit in front of Bruce Lee and I don't know how to block a kick? Huh? So I'm going to go sit down with Ray Lewis. I don't know how to read the run now. And I'm not saying Steve Kerr is the greatest, but goddamn, he been around the game for 27 years. I'm going to sit around so this man got 9 championships on his dresser. 9. He wasn't the guy in the Bulls. He wasn't the guy in San Antonio. Not even close. So what? That means he soaked up Phil Jackson knowledge. He soaked up Greg Popovich knowledge. Tim Duncan, David Robinson, Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Ron Harper knowledge. And they ain't teaching nothing? No, Big D. Hell no. He played too much. He not that guy. He think he that guy, but he not. He know he in his mind right now. He know for damn sure he not that guy.
He not that guy.
Washington ain't got nobody, so guess what? They gonna keep paying him.
And they talking about they might be getting rid of his ass, but
so wait a minute. So you come from Golden State to Washington, and they about to get rid of you? If Golden State get rid of you, dog, that means you wasn't doing nothing. And I know they had a situation with him and Draymond. I'm just saying in general. Look at Wiseman. You know when they got rid of him? He wasn't doing shit. Absolutely nothing.
Who you say? What you talking about? You talking about James Wiseman? You mean Jordan boy? Yes. Jordan said was gonna be an all-star center.
Oh, absolutely. I seen that.
I was wrong.
I seen he wasn't that guy. Absolutely. I knew he wasn't that guy. I told Jordan that too. But ain't nobody hear me. Look at Hood. What is it? Scofino. Shipped his ass up out of there. He wasn't doing nothing. Taking up space on the bench. If Golden State would have been playing, if you can ball, you're gonna be in the lineup and you were playing. And they're gonna keep you.
So just know that I don't want to hear nothing about no more Jordan Poole. And he, you know what I'm saying? I mean, shout out to Jordan Poole, but low key, it's gotta be a bit better pimping. You know what I mean?
I think we need to give this year. I mean, I'm just saying, bro. I think we need to give him a year to mature. I think he needs a year to kind of humble himself.
He got humbled and he got split.
No, but I'm saying, bro, he needs a year to humble himself, get his mind right. Because he ain't gonna get. I mean, telling you like this, bro. His ego, bro. I mean, and I'm saying this. I'm never been a professional athlete. George can speak to this. Ego is everything, bro. Confidence is everything. Yeah. I think his confidence and his ego, bro, has been shot, and he hasn't had anybody to take him under his wing. I'm talking about a veteran or somebody that get in his ear and say, "Hey, man, look, like, bruh, you just got put out one of the most historic and storied franchises in the NBA of all time. You just got put out that organization. Yep. What did you learn from that? Now, who said that to him? Probably nobody. Then you go to Washington. Okay, the veteran that was there, they got rid of him, which was Bradley Beal. He gone. Because I can see Bradley Beal. If he would have been there with Bradley Beal would have definitely told him to the side and say, hey, look, bro, this is how we're going to do it here. I know what happened here, but we're going to bring you in here. Dude, Kuzma ain't going to do that because Kuzma's a cast off from the goddamn Lakers. Kuzma only thinking about Kuzma. So he went to an organization, bro.
Well, if that's the case, Big D, you got two guys thinking about themselves.
Hear me out, Big Mike. He went to a landing play. He went to a landing spot, bro, where there was nobody there to bring him in, soften the blow, humble him, say, hey, man, this is what's happening. He needed that, bro. He went to an organization with all that shit that happened and basically just took, like in a relationship. If you don't fix the issues in your relationship, bro, you take them same issues over to the next relationship. That's what he's doing in Washington, bro. He hasn't had somebody to get down with him and say, hey, man, look, you just got put out of a storied franchise, bro.
So
look, your ego, this is what needs to happen. This is what I needed to do for a year. Just focus on the game. Bruh, he ain't had that. He went from here, getting his ass whooped, came over here. Ain't nobody say slow down, bruh. Get yourself together. Get your mind right for this game, and this can be your squad. He just basically took that arrogance and attitude over to Washington. And you can see it in his game, bro.
So if you still arrogant, hold on, damn it. If you still arrogant after getting put out, and obviously I'm not praising him getting hit because I didn't like what Draymond. That was some weak ass fuck shit. I don't like that. But I'm just saying, after that, you didn't know you needed to change. I mean, Big Mike. You got to watch your kids mature, right? How old are your kids? Oh, back there right now, 9 and 3.
Okay, the 9-year-old. He or she.
He.
Okay. He has to continue to mature, right? He's 9, but I'm saying he got to continue to mature, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, Jordan Poole, in my opinion, bro, he has skills. He's got game. I just don't think he's mentally mature. And I don't think, truthfully, I think his ego was so big being with Golden State, winning the championship, and not really settling to the fact that, dude, now you got to really do this work. I think he's been riding this high, and he's been immature all this long, and he hasn't been humbled yet. That punch didn't humble him at all. What that punch did was magnify his ignorance even more, because if somebody would have socked my ass like that on national TV, bro, first of all, I would have went away and wouldn't have said shit for about a year. When I would have came back the next season, I would have came back not saying, I barely had press conferences, bro. I would have been balling. You would have saw me out there hitting 30 a game to get the shine off of me getting the shit knocked out of me. But what you've done is you done came over here with the same issues, with the same bullshit, and now you out here looking ridiculous. And now people ain't even talking about your ass no more. So you did it backwards. Nobody talked to you, bro. He needs to mature. Seriously.
Okay, cool. He needed to mature. So he came in 2019, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so he just
He
did. First round, 28th pick, 2019.
You're talking about Golden State.
Jordan Poole.
Okay, yeah.
Jordan Poole. So that's just okay. That's the 1920 season, and you got the 2021 season.
Okay.
21-22 season.
Championship.
Right. So that's his third year.
That championship year, bro. You got to take that
hold on. Wait a minute.
Championship year.
Wait a minute. Championship pedigree.
Okay.
You've been around all these champions for 3 whole years. I got a 3-year-old back there. Now you keep telling me that Jordan Poole. No. Hold on, wait a minute. You keep telling me that Jordan Poole, he still needs to mature. Let this 3-year-old get. Okay, that's fine. I got a 3-year-old too. Okay, I got a 3-year-old. He leave out this house like Jordan Poole got left out the organization. I know my son know how to act. I know he know how to act. He know what's going on because I taught him. I taught him.
That's my point.
Yeah. So Jordan, you don't think? So you telling me Steve Kerr? That's what my mind is wrapped around.
No,
that's what my mind is. He didn't learn anything.
Bro, I think he is so ego fueled, so immature. I think this is who he's been when he came into the league. I think he got to Golden State. They was about business. He got on that train with them. The train was going to roll with him or without him anyway. He got on that train, right? He saw the glitz and glamour being on a championship squad like that. They won a championship. Bro, he, 20, probably was 21, 22 years old when they won that chip? Was he around that age? Let's say he was.
Probably something like that.
Okay. bruh, you win a championship and you fresh out of Michigan, and you get on a team like that where everybody damn near, you got 2 rock stars on that team. Well, let's say you got 1 rock star on that team. When the Golden State bus pull up, you got everybody under the sun trying to be a part of that. So you caught in that culture at a very young age. Now, mind you, Steph, Clay, Draymond, bro, they rock stars. They ain't worried about this little dude over here. Ain't nobody cultivating that young dude. They got the same.
I'm not hearing that.
I'm not hearing that. I'm not hearing that.
No, I ain't
I'm
hearing
gonna
that
tell
shit.
you another person who they. I'm gonna tell you another problem, Big Mike. And
Let me
they
tell you something right now,
Listen
Big
to
D.
Mike,
Let me tell you
bruh.
something. No,
They say the
Big
same,
D.
bruh.
Big D. You know that 7-foot guy? He wore number 35. Used to play for the Golden State Warriors. Remember that guy?
Who, Wiseman? Who?
No, number 35.
AD.
KD.
Okay, what about
a super duper star, a mega star, correct?
Okay.
Draymond was in his grill. What the fuck make you think he won't walk up? You see what he did to Jordan Poole with
Yeah,
hands.
man,
But what he gonna do with him with the words? He gonna definitely get him right.
Big Mike, I'm not hearing him, bro.
He gonna definitely get him right. If he was doing something if Jordan Poole was doing something to diminish that team, Draymond Green gonna check that shit.
No, you know what Draymond Green is? A bitch. Because I'm gonna tell you why.
Listen.
When you got a dude like you got a young dude, Big Mike, you got a young dude
like he gonna do it. He checked Kevin Durant, and he was a superstar. And helped him win 2 championships.
Because Kevin Durant is a seasoned goddamn veteran. He can talk to him like that.
So what the fuck makes you think he can't talk to a younger guy like that and get it right?
Not that dude. He's a kid. And here's the thing. What I was saying, bruh. Them dudes is already rock stars. You think they gonna take the time? Dude, I was gonna say this. Dude, they had the same problem with Kuminga. They got the same problem with Kuminga. I look at Golden State chatter sometimes. They say Kuminga immature, can't be spoken to, can't be talked to. You know why? Because none of them niggas can step to him. You know why? Because they in their own world. They in their own world.
Big D, that's not because now you hear the stuff that Steph Curry had to talk to Kuminga, and then Kuminga got right. No, yeah, he did. He talked to Kuminga, and Kuminga got right. So he was telling him, listen, when you're doing all this type of stuff, make it be more in-house and talk to the coach and have these conversations, whatever. Don't talk to them. Like Steph Curry went and spoke to Kuminga, and now Kuminga can learn from that.
Finally,
You don't think that Steph Curry helped Jordan Poole in any type of way? That was Steph. Jordan Poole.
I can't see that.
Jordan Poole tried to be Jordan Poole tried to be Steph Curry, Jordan. That's the problem. He tried, he was, that's probably his hero. I'm in the gym with Steph Curry. I'm hooping with Steph Curry. I can't believe I'm playing with Steph Curry. What Steph Curry should have did then was, okay, you in the gym with me. This is how you be a pro. Didn't nobody talk to that dude about being no damn pro, bro.
You don't think so? Come on, man. Come on, man.
Listen,
all those guys, all of them will say the same thing. All of them will say the same thing. The work ethic on Steph Curry and what you got to, and you can go and when you see your star player working harder than your guys that haven't got picked, that's something that you have to go watch it, go do it. He's showing you what you have to do to be
everybody. This generation ain't like that, Jordan. So you need to stop.
No.
They ain't like that.
Go look at Jordan Poole things, and they'll tell you the same thing. That's the one player. That's someone who took him under his wing. Steph Curry took Jordan Poole under his wing. It's just Jordan Poole went to a different situation, and now
if he took him up under his wing, why the hell they shipped him out so goddamn fast?
I mean, because Steph Curry he's not the one out there saying, this.
But I'm asking you, why did they get rid of him so fast? You know why they got rid of him too? So they can free that money up to give it to that goon ass nigga.
They not gonna. You thought they was gonna get rid of Draymond because he hit him?
They should have.
But they not about to get rid of Draymond, bro.
They should have.
They're not though.
Dude,
they're not.
I'm from the crib.
They would have been stuck with. They would have been stuck with a dude.
Draymond ass wouldn't be able to come to practice every day if you hit my ass, nigga. We fighting every day. Every day you walk in this practice,
that's
we fighting every day.
That's you, Big D. That's you. You feel me? That's you. Draymond, bro, listen. If they would let Draymond go, the roof would cave in. It would cave in. Everybody would be like, what the fuck? What is going on? Over Jordan Poole? Over that? Because fights happen all the time. It was just leaked. Somebody leaked it. You understand? They're not about to just say, you know what? We all know what Draymond means to the Warriors organization. So Jordan Poole can feel that? No.
Jordan
Still
Poole
trying to
can
win.
do- Yeah, Jordan Poole, you see what he can do. Come on, man.
Come on,
Now
man.
that he don't have the people around him, nah.
Listen, we can continue this another time because it went longer than expected anyway. You know what I'm saying? So look, man, we're gonna listen, when we still talking about the Warriors, because Draymond Green, you know, he's set to return. You know, he's been reinstated. You understand? So, you know, upon his return, he says that, you know, his antics have cost his team enough already. He admitted that his antics has cost his team enough already. So the question is to you, Jordan, do you believe that Draymond is ready to turn a new leaf and leave his antics in the past? And if you would you about to say something? You want me to go? You about to say something? You want me to go and hear what I got to say?
I started out by saying fuck him. Now go ahead.
You want to go, Jordan?
Is that all you got to say? You got to keep going? You want to keep going?
I can say that.
Go.
I'm going to tell you something else, bro. This dude is a dude who, in my opinion, ain't had no real man around him his whole life. He's been raised by a bunch of women, and I don't give a fuck if he saw this or not. Because I have a problem with dudes who find faith. And I mean, here's the thing. Everybody ain't grow up with a father. I get that. I grew up with a father. You know what I'm saying? I had a strong father, disciplinarian type dude. You know what I mean? We had our issues, but I grew up like that. You know? Now, here's what I'm going to say. Draymond, in my opinion, is a kid who's still a big kid who's still crying for attention. And I feel like this. Until somebody finally decides to put their foot in his ass, which is what I thought they should have did when they suspended him for the measly 12 games. Because truthfully, his ass should have been gone for the rest of the season, bro. The whole season. They should have took his money, set his ass out, and say, this is how we do. Draymond ain't Jordan Poole, bro. He's supposed to be a leader. He's supposed now, he is, and I'm gonna say this, and this ain't even about talent. He is a face of the league. Indirectly, he's a face of the league. He's on the championship squad. He's been on the championship squad since he's been in the league. He's a face of the league, whether it's technical, whatever. Hear me out. I'm not talking about face from the standpoint of superstar. I'm talking about face of the league as far as a recognizable figure in the league. He
was not on a championship team when he came into the league. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, not when he came in the league. But he's an elder statesman, bruh. These old goofy ass antics that you've been doing for the past 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, bruh. At some point, you got to mature and move on in age and be a veteran. Be a G. Like, stop being a hoe. But you a hoe because you on a team full of dudes who, let's just call it what it is. Ain't nobody gonna be talking about you the same way they're gonna be talking about Steph and Clay. Nobody. So how you make your bones is you got to be the big black gorilla in the goddamn room instead of being a veteran and being part of the big three in the right way. You can be a goon, but you can still be a classy goon. All this shit that you do, and then here's my other thing. Don't pick and choose who you gonna do these antics with.
Can I listen, and I'm glad you said that, Big D. I'm glad you said that because I've said the same thing. You know what I mean? And I want to let you hear something if you don't mind. If you don't mind, because I want to let you hear something real quick.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Here we go, right here. Here we go.
We ain't doing that. So, man, I got a lot of respect for Draymond, man. But right now, Draymond tripping. It's another thing, man. For me, people think he's crazy. I think he's smart because he know who he's with. He choked that Gobert. He was Jurkic. He picked up people that really ain't gonna do nothing back. You know what I'm saying? So like,
he's not crazy. He's smart.
In reverse, he actually got some.
So he's smart crazy.
He's smart crazy.
Yeah.
Or he crazy smart.
Oh, crazy smart.
Crazy smart. That's what he is. He crazy smart. I mean, Jordan Poole, come on, man, young fella.
Yep.
At the end of the day, man, we here to guide these young fellas in the right direction. You imagine me swinging on Hero?
Oh, yeah, that'd be a bad look.
I'll take a long walk on the short pill. I'll never forgive myself. I'll never forgive.
So that, and you know, and listen, one more person that I also brought up before, and I want you to hear what he had to say too, Big D, if you don't mind. Here it is.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. It's your thing. It's y'all thing.
Where I'm from, bullies get bullied. I love Draymond to death. I love what he's done for the game, for the Warriors, where he's from, all that. Ain't nobody punched him in his shit, dog. There's been no consequence from the team or the other 400 and something guys in the league. Every time he's done something, there's been no reaction to where somebody be like, damn, you see what he did to Draymond? Draymond did that and somebody punched the shit out of him.
What I say? You know who did? Who tried to? This is early on. You can look it up. Me and my sister was talking about this last night. I told my sister, I said, I tell you somebody who he wouldn't have thought did this shit when he tried and almost got his ass killed was Ron Artest. He tried that same shit that he did against old boy on Ron Artest. But when he looked back and saw who it was, he didn't go through with the full swing. You can YouTube this, by the way.
No, it's right. I got it right here. I got it right here. I got
he
it. I'm
tried
looking at
that same shit.
I sent it to Jordan, and I said
that same shit with Ron Artest. And when he turned around and looked and saw who it was,
he didn't want that smoke.
That hand ain't come up. And Ron Artest had, my sister said, Ron Artest had that blank look in his face like, nigga, if you even think to swing on me,
you know what it's gonna be.
You committing suicide. Now, that being said, and I know, you know, no,
was that his first year? Was that his first year in the league?
What?
Was that his first year in the league, Draymond?
We don't give a fuck what it is. If you a tough guy, you tough. It don't mean nothing. If you tough, you tough.
Bruh. And I'm telling you, for me, I'm going to tell you what did it for me, bruh. And I know I keep bringing him up. Bruh, when he punched Jordan Poole, bruh, I was done with his ass after that. Because I'm going to tell you, like I said, bruh, nigga, we fighting every day at practice. Ain't no nigga going to fire off on me and think you going to walk in the gym with me every day and we going to be teammates. Dude, from the time you arrive, when I see your car arrive, if I ain't catching your ass in that parking lot, if you come in that gym with me, bro, we gonna settle this score. I don't give a damn about that professionalism. It's man to man, because you had the nerve to tee off on me in front of the teammates. And you ship me out after that, bro. We fighting every day. When the season start, Jordan Poole, the minute the ball get thrown up, he should be walking right over to Draymond. What? The minute that happens, bro. But so see, like you just played, Big Mike, he ain't had nobody slap his ass in the mouth yet.
No.
He ain't had nobody slap them wallets real good neither. Because dude, 12 games, again, me and my sister were talking about this. Dude, 12 games is a fucking joke for what he did. That's a joke.
Jordan talking about they was finding them this much a game. And if you don't want to miss no time, you don't want to miss no money, keep your hands off people. It don't matter how much money you missing. This is if you wasn't doing what you was doing, you wouldn't miss no money. That's like saying somebody out here robbing somebody. Well, then they gave me 10 years, man. Yeah, you committed the crime.
Bruh.
And this the thing. You're a repeat offender.
You're a repeat offender.
They look at you differently than this is your first strike.
And quietly, you got a profile. I'm seeing you profiling certain dudes too.
Yeah,
quietly.
He don't want. Listen, this is what I want you to do, Big D, and then this I want you to answer the question. You can look it up yourself. When him and Marcus Morris got into it, Marcus Morris threw him down to the ground. He got up.
No,
he had a chance to do something. Instead, and I'm talking, if you wanted to do something, you could have done it. Instead, he chose to run his mouth and walk the opposite way.
You know why?
No. Because Marcus, we know Marcus Morris.
Because you know why? Because I know who them two dudes is. My ex-wife from Philly. I seen one of them dudes.
Yeah.
Them dudes about that action. Let's be clear on who they are. They about that action.
So I told Jordan, when that opportunity presents itself and you don't have that same energy, I was looking forward to you having the same energy. How, like, you know, when you swung on Nurkic, when you swung on Jordan Poole, when you approached, you were approaching these guys. And when you approached, you know, the young guy, you calling niggas pussy, all you bitch ass niggas, all of this type of shit. When you stepped on Sabonis' chest, when you had your feet on little bit Herb Jones' head, trying to be funny and shit. I wanted that same type of energy, but I didn't get that. And we clearly didn't get it. We clearly didn't get it against Ron Artest. I seen it. I sent it to Jordan already in the DM. I already sent it to him. He don't want no smoke with somebody that's really good. Like Twan said the other day, Jordan. He don't want no, when it's time for something, when somebody gonna defend themselves and he know they ain't backing down, they about that action. He don't want that.
Bro, he ain't want not one of them. He ain't want none of that Morris smoke at all.
That's the reason I don't like Draymond, because of all the antics, all the shit, because you picking and choosing. You being a bully, bro.
Studio gangster. I call niggas like that studio gangster.
That's why I don't like
no studio gangsters.
But do you think he's ready to, you know, leave all that and pass and, you know, and move on with his career?
I think he's saying the right things. I think he's saying what he's supposed to say because he's tired of being on the side and people not talking about him. And I think he's ready to get back in there. I give him 20. You know what? I'm gonna give him after the All-Star break. I'm gonna give him 20 games.
Okay.
And I ain't talking about no technicals or nothing like that. I ain't gonna count techs against him.
Right.
I'm gonna give him 20 games and he gonna do some stupid shit. 20 games.
All right.
I got $100 on the table right now for anybody to take me up on $100.
Jordan, what you think? You think he ready to turn over a new leaf? You ready? Is he ready? Leave it in the past?
Yeah, man, I can go on forever with this, man. I mean, he's
Okay,
not
well,
going to be.
we'll shorten it up then. Let me know.
Yeah, man, I can go on forever, so I'm not going to continue to go and
Look,
give
he
you
don't
my
like. He
stuff on
hate this.
Yeah.
He hate this big.
It don't really matter to me. No, don't. It don't. I mean, I know exactly what happened with him. I don't know why you're making it seem like he was mad at Nurkic when he hit him. It wasn't like mad.
Doesn't matter. You did it on purpose. You
That
gotta
was
be
on
mad.
Whether or not he did it on purpose or not, he wasn't mad at dude. He was.
You don't gotta
holding
be
his
mad
own
to punch.
point.
So
Anyway, can I talk? You said let me
it's
talk. Let me talk.
crazy.
Can I talk? Or are you gonna sit there and just shut up for a second?
This
Let me
nigga's
talk.
fucking ridiculous, man.
So anyway, it's not like he did it on purpose or anything, but is he gonna turn a new leaf?
He did.
I mean, he's gonna probably turn a new leaf for a little bit, but I still think he's still got to be Draymond, because that Draymond is still the Draymond that has got him to where he is now. So he's still got to be the end, like
soft ass league,
whatever it may be. Like
soft ass league.
He still got to be his. You got that voice. He still got to have that voice. He still got to be kind of fiery, like all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Against a bunch of dudes that don't care about that no more.
He can talk to the referees a little bit, but all you got to do is just not hit anybody by accident or on purpose and keep it pushing. Like,
Jordan, let me ask you this, Big Mike. Let me ask Jordan this, bro. Do you think, and I'm speaking as the old head, do you think, based on the way that this game is played now, do you really think a Draymond Green is necessary for this league right now? And in this era of basketball, is a Draymond Green necessary? Truthfully.
In this league, I mean, why not?
In this era of basketball right now, is it necessary?
Because we even had in the chat that the league is missing these type of guys in the NBA.
Big D. We don't need this in any type of era. You know why? Because kicking people in the balls, stepping on people's chests, ain't gonna do nothing. Picking on people, picking on the weak. We don't need that. Now, if you're gonna be a tough guy, be a tough guy to everybody. Everybody. You understand what I'm saying? And he was asking me, well, what have Udonis Haslem done? I said, bro, Udonis Haslem don't back down from nobody. We're gonna come with the same energy, no matter if it's somebody 5 foot or 9 foot. He coming at your neck. He ain't backing. You've never seen nothing where Udonis Haslem took the high road and said, I'm just going, no. Udonis Haslem, you play crazy. He in your shit. And it's all out there.
Jordan, go look at Vernon Maxwell, bro. Here you go, Big Mike. Jordan.
I know
Max. Look up Vernon Maxwell. Go look up at Vernon Maxwell.
Listen, all I know is that this situation that this guy keeps bringing up with Marcus Morris, he was at Marcus Morris same way as talking the same shit he was saying. Like he was talking shit to anybody.
Walking away, you got slung down by your face.
First off, you didn't get slung down by his face. It wasn't my face.
So you get slung down.
No.
So you get slung down, and you supposed to be this tough guy, and you gonna walk that way and start talking instead of approaching the man.
He did not get swung by his face. He was running into the paint. What's his name? Put his arm like by his shoulder, never in his face. Threw him to the ground. What's his name? Got up, and what's his name started talking directly to Marcus Morris, saying the same shit. Doing this, going off, going say, what do you look there? Whatever they were yelling to each other.
It wasn't Jordan.
Marcus Morris wasn't going to fight nobody. Draymond Green wasn't going to fight nobody. That's what was happening.
Draymond ain't, especially when somebody
wasn't going to fight
Jordan
nobody, bro.
If fight Jordan Poole, though.
Nobody, bro.
No, he ain't fighting, bro. He stole on him. There's a difference.
He swing on him though.
I mean, I'm not going to get into all this.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't because you sound crazy.
I be saying the same thing. Shout out to Draymond, bro. I've been with you, the Draymond Green show. Holla at me, baby.
You've been saying the same idiotic shit. That's what you've been saying. Hell no, I don't think it's gonna turn over a new leaf. He's not. A leopard ain't about to change spots overnight. You know what I'm saying? His spots is not about to change overnight. It's just what he's been. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, bro, if he was doing this, you know what I mean, with the tough guys too, then I would be like, well, maybe it's different. This is just who he is, man. But no, you're a weak one. You do that, you go. So if Jordan said he needs to continue to be Draymond, continuing to be Draymond is continuing to do the things that he's normally done.
That's what got him to where he is now.
Okay, so keep on picking on the weak. Do that, you know what I mean? And then when somebody about that action get up on you, do what you did against Marcus Morris. Walk away talking. That's what you do. No, he's not turning over a new leaf. I don't think so. And listen, prove me wrong then. Period.
Marcus Morris was not doing anything, bro.
He didn't have to do nothing else. He threw him to the ground. You do something now.
Oh my gosh. Threw him to the ground. Now do something. Get out of here, bro.
You the guy that don't like competition. You don't want to let somebody throw you to the ground and won't do nothing. That's your mentality.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
bro.
I'm saying you you always say that it don't have to be no competition. It don't have to be nothing back and forth. So cool. If that's how you want to play it, you want to look at it. For somebody to have an attitude like Draymond and supposed to be this tough guy, and you get thrown down and you get up and don't do nothing, you want to approach him with that same energy. What you think?
But every time something happens, it's not going to be something that's going like. What are you talking about? It was a different situation that happened with Rudy Gobert, bro. Stop making it seem like it's the same situation.
It is the same situation. Another week
Hold
guy.
on. All situations are different, and all
Another week guy. Another week
different that's gonna happen, bro.
Another
Not everything's gonna happen the same, bro. You just think every time there's a little altercation has to do the same thing. That's not.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna tell you about coming from a nigga. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That ain't going for none of that. Which is somebody. You know what I mean? I'm not going for none of that.
Okay.
You sling somebody like me, Udonis Haslem, Jermaine O'Neal, those type of guys, Kenyon Martin, those type of guys. You throw them to the ground like that. What you think gonna happen?
What's gonna happen?
I tell you what. You look up Corey Maggette and Kenyon Martin, and then let me know. Let me know. We're gonna go ahead and move on. So you shouldn't. Guys like
the thing is,
Draymond's supposed to be this tough guy. Why you want to take the high road against Marcus Morris, another tough guy that ain't backing down from you?
This is the thing with you. You think every situation provides some type of altercation.
That little statement that you're making, that answer, it don't even matter. It don't even add up, baby. You running from this. Stop it.
It's not the truth. It's not the truth.
Anyway, man.
Not every altercation Kenyon Martin fought. Not every altercation Jermaine O'Neal fought. Not every altercation Ron Artest fought. Not every altercation. Not every altercation. Marcus Morris fought. Not every altercation.
Ain't none of them get thrown down.
I mean, Marcus Morris got hit down by Jokic and ain't do shit since.
He hit his brother in the back when he wasn't looking.
And didn't do shit since.
What are you talking about?
Had a back spasm, nigga didn't do shit.
Watch this, Big D. Big D, watch this, Big D. Watch this. So it was a game. Jokic, he hit Markieff Morris in the back.
I saw it.
What he's saying is the next. So whenever the Nuggets seen, I think he was in LA at the start. Whenever the Nuggets seen the Clippers, whenever that may be, now Marcus Morris, hey, go fight Jokic. What type of shit is that? You handle your business in the moment.
No. Just go. Your brother's there. Just go hit him. Go do something. Ain't nothing happen, bro.
You don't even make sense, Jordan.
And he's talking about whenever I got around Jokic, the refs were like,
drowning and he can't. We need a lifeguard. We need a lifeguard to come get this nigga about the water, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you clearly you don't, man. Big D.
All I know is that when is the next time he's gonna see something? You can do something. You know, remember what Tyler Hansbrough, what Udonis Haslem said about Hansbrough? Hansbrough did something to one of his teammates, right? And you know what Udonis Haslem said he did? He went and hit him from something that happened a few months back. What's his name? I haven't seen nothing happen to Jokic since then.
It was in the game.
What was in the game?
When he did something a few months back or some shit. So he went to another game and just did something.
But what are you talking about?
You said a few months back, and you said Udonis Haslem did something.
Udonis Haslem, Hansbrough did something to one of his teammates, Dwayne Wade, and then a few months later,
Udonis Haslem, right? A nigga that's not that action, right?
And he. I
know Draymond went with him.
Fouled hard on Hansbrough because something that happened months ago. The Morris twins, because they talk about they are together, they do things. So when that happened to Jokic, the next time that he plays one of the brothers, something should be happening where at least a man should be getting hit or something.
So nothing's gonna happen. So go in game and split Jokic. Why not?
I'm not talking about punching. I'm talking about
so cool. If you want that to happen, how come Draymond didn't do that when he was the one who got thrown to the ground?
What are you talking about? This man hit Marcus Morris and his back almost blew out, like getting fucked he got fucked, like his back got blown out, bro.
Markieff Morris.
Whichever more don't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter. Ain't nobody about to come from a whole game and then wait till they get in game and then hit somebody.
His back got blown out and then
you don't even make sense, bro. You don't make sense, bro.
He said, "Okay, let me talk." He said,
"You don't make sense, bro."
He said after he said, "Oh yeah, something's gonna happen to me." Jokic's brother said, "Okay, what's gonna happen to him? We gonna see. Ain't shit gonna happen to him." You see what I'm
You're
saying?
not
There's
making
always
no
gonna be
point, bro.
something, and I guarantee you ain't shit gonna happen to Jokic. I guarantee you that.
You know, you're not even making no point, bro.
Okay.
You drowning. You the same one that came out here and agree with me and said that you don't respect nobody who don't got the same energy against niggas that's trying to play crazy. Because the same time that dude that was trying to play crazy with you, that big dude, when I stepped in, he didn't say nothing. He was shook as fuck. You clarified him as a bitch ass nigga. So Draymond Green don't got the same energy towards somebody who gonna defend themselves. You know what I'm saying? What that make him?
What? This guy's crazy, man.
He know what's up, man. He know what's going on. Moving on, man. We're gonna move on to the NFL. We're gonna move on. He know what's going on, Big D. He be trying to protect them Warriors players to always to the end of a cliff. I'm telling you. Much love.
I don't. No, I don't.
Listen, man. Listen. The Tennessee Titans fired head coach Mike Vrabel after their 6-win season. They were 6-11 this season. Now the owner, Amy Strunk, she says that trading the coach was an option, but it was too long of a process. It would have put them back 3 weeks. You know what I mean? And they felt that would have, took away from the time to get the coach that they really wanted. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Mike Vrabel got there in 2018. Did Mike Vrabel deserve to lose his job?
Yep.
Let me know.
Yep. What have you done for me lately? What have you done lately? Like, yeah, it's time to go, bro. Like, the revolving door don't stop. Pete Carroll lost his job today, too. And Mike Vrabel ain't done nothing. Titans ain't won shit. They've been to the playoff, what, once? Twice?
No, they had 4 consecutive winning seasons.
And they went where? How far?
Hold on, wait a minute. They went to back-to-back AFC championship games. They was the number 1 seed in 2021. He was named coach of the year that same year. He's 54-45 as their coach. He has a 2-3 postseason record. You do know
we need a quarterback. We need a new quarterback. Let's start over.
Okay, so cool. Why let him go?
We need a new quarterback. Let's go.
They drafted one, and I don't even think Mike Vrabel had input on Will Levis that they just drafted.
Well, that's why we need a new coach. We need a new quarterback. We need a new system. We starting over. Derrick Henry gonna be gone next. Now what? We cleaning house. We rebuilding. We cleaning house. Why do we need him to still be here? He hasn't really taken us anywhere. He hasn't taken us anywhere, Big Mike. He hasn't taken us anywhere.
He's been there for 6 years.
So what? He ain't done shit in 6 years. We ain't been to the Super Bowl in 6 years.
Do you know what the Tennessee Titans was 6 years ago, dog?
Bruh, the Tennessee Titans ain't been relevant since Steve McNair died.
Okay, and they went to so he coming to a team that's not relevant. He got to trade. He got to build this team. He got it. He's done a fantastic job. He don't got no losing record.
He has 6 seasons to get me up to at least the ultimate. Dude, Sirianni been in Philly how long?
They didn't have a team as good as yours, man.
No, Big Mike. No, Big Mike. How long has Sirianni been in Philly, bro?
They didn't have a team like we got.
Dude, they had a star before us. They had a franchise back. They had a quarterback. When they went to them AFC games,
it was Derrick Henry and Ryan Tannehill.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike. They had a team before Philly built their team. What are you talking about, bro? You just sat up here and said they went to 2 AFC championship games. Did you not?
And you know who they listen. You know who they ran up against?
Who?
Pat Mahomes and them boys.
Exactly.
You understand? So, and their team wasn't as good as the freaking Chiefs, man. Bruh, they don't have a quarterback like that.
How long was Sirianni there before, bro? How long had he been there, Big Mike? I'm not trying to hit his shit, bro. If you've been there 6 years and you ain't took me to the damn ultimate game in them 6 years, or you keep taking me to the same spot, it's time to move on, bro. So, and if I'm trying to get a new quarterback, it's time to move on.
So in 6 years, in 6 seasons, you come into a team.
This is what I'm tired of, dude. I'm tired of people think that a coach supposed to just park their asses there forever. What?
I would love to see Nick Sirianni in Tennessee. I would love to see him. Okay. I would love to see him in Tennessee with Ryan Tannehill.
And then what?
Because without Derrick Henry, Derrick Henry is the cornerstone of that franchise.
Bro, you sitting there, hold on. Are you defending Mike Vrabel because he's from New England? Because he's from the Belichick tree? From New England?
I'm saying that 6 years he has done a fantastic job in this organization, bro. They have had back-to-back losing seasons. Coaches had that. It's been 6 years.
So
he beat the 2 AFC championship games.
This is a results-oriented business. This is about results, bro. This is about results.
Listen, I would hear that if they had. I would hear that. I would understand that if they had a better quarterback at running the show.
Okay.
I can understand that. But they don't. That don't mean get rid of the coach.
Time to go, bruh. This ain't no job where you supposed to stay a certain. See, that's the problem, Big Mike. That's why we got so much shit going on now. Nobody's entitled to stay somewhere for a certain period of time. If I don't feel like you've done enough for my organization, if I'm the owner, it's time for you to go, bro. 5 years, 6 years, 3 years, whatever the case may be. You think that dude's supposed to keep his job because he 54 and 45? Okay, yeah, great record, bro. What have we seen with that? What have you done? What have we done? Nothing. We ain't got the big game.
So that means every coach should be fired all the time there, because if they ain't in the Super Bowl all the time, you got some. I tell you one thing. I tell you what, John Harbaugh should be fired because they ain't been to no AFC Championship game.
But he got a Super Bowl, don't he? Hold on. He got a Super Bowl, don't he?
You just said, what have you done for me lately? That was 12 years ago.
Super Bowl.
Big D, that was 12 years ago,
I don't
baby.
care how many years ago he earned the Super Bowl.
So he can go 12 seasons without winning anything. Not even an AFC Championship appearance. But Mike Vrabel in his 6 years, who have two, and is still building that organization. They have had injuries. Ryan Tannehill been injured, and Malik Harris, what is his last name? Malik Willis has had to take over for the Tennessee Titans. He is not good. Derrick Henry has had injuries. They have been an injury-riddled team as well. They don't have that type of team to go out there and just say, go win the Super Bowl.
If I'm the owner and I'm tired of the same person being there.
The owner wanted Will Levis. Are you kidding me?
Bruh.
Let him get his rocks off.
See, bruh. What?
Let Donovan go speak.
If I'm the owner, bruh, I done gave you 6 seasons. Okay, I've tried to give you whatever it is I can give you. I had a number 1 receiver there in AJ Brown when he was there. I had an elite defense at one point when he was. Hold on, Big Mike. I just heard you. Hold on, Big Mike. I just heard you. I done had 6 seasons to build this team. I've gotten you, relatively decent record. Okay, I'm the owner. At some point, I'm like this. Am I going to continue to invest in this dude to continue to build me another 6 years? Or am I going to rebuild, restart, get a new coach, draft a quarterback, because they're a franchise, they're potential franchise-changing quarterbacks that's coming out this draft. I'm going to get a new voice. I'm going to get a new quarterback. I'm going to bring in new interest, and it's going to be a reset. A restart. If I'm an owner, I want to think like that. I'm going to think like that. I don't give a damn how many years he's been there. And here's the other thing, Big Mike. You use John Harbaugh. Bruh, John Harbaugh has a Super Bowl champion. I don't give a damn if it's been 12 years or not. He has a Super Bowl champion.
So that don't matter. 12 years don't matter. He ain't got to update.
Super Bowl,
so he don't got to update his resume. So you just said, what have you done for me lately?
He has a Super Bowl.
Okay.
This dude ain't took you nowhere. So you mean to tell me you over here defending a nigga who been there 6 years over a Super Bowl winning coach?
That was over a decade ago. You just asked me, what have you done for me lately? What has John Harbaugh done lately? You got to update your resume, right? Don't you?
His ass is gone, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Obviously, he's gone. What I'm saying is this. What type of team did you think the Tennessee Titans had to go to the Super Bowl or to get past Kansas City for one?
They had 6 years to do it, didn't they?
You have to build an organization, Big D. They weren't even better than the Buffalo Bills. They weren't better than the Chiefs. They weren't better than the Ravens.
So what they're saying is that we've had 6 years to try to build this. It didn't happen in these 6 years. We're going to hit the restart button, and we getting rid of his ass, and Derrick Henry going right after him, and we starting over.
So
now
what? So we already about to lose Derrick Henry for one. We got Will Levis. Will Levis as the quarterback for next season.
Okay.
And that's who, and you know what? Let me, you know what?
Do you think they're not going to get a quarterback, Big Mike?
I tell you what, they got the number 7 pick. If they want to think they about to get to the fucking Super Bowl, they better get another one. Because he ain't the guy. At all whatsoever.
Do you think they're not going to draft a quarterback, Big Mike? Are you serious?
Well, why wouldn't they? They already got one. Why would they
Okay,
draft one?
so if I'm gonna draft a quarterback, why am I
No, they already got one. Why
am I
one?
gonna keep a coach that's been there 6 years and bring in a new fresh face, a
Big
new mindset,
Big
when I can bring in somebody that can run the system built around that quarterback that I'm drafting? Why wouldn't I do that as an owner?
They have a quarterback. They drafted one in last year's draft in Will Levis.
And guess what?
What?
Did he play this year?
Yes, he did play.
A little bit,
How'd he do?
Yeah, he did. And guess what? And even from the time of
How'd he
camp,
do?
from the time of camp, he wasn't getting up to speed. I know he gonna turn the ball over a lot if he don't get things in order. And if you think they about to go win a championship with Will Levis as their quarterback, you're sadly mistaken.
So what that mean, Big Mike?
How good do you think the Titans is about to be now?
So what that mean? Dude, it ain't about how good they trying to be, bro. They telling you we about to rebuild and we gonna start out by getting rid of this nigga. What are we talking about?
You know what? And since they want to rebuild, you know what? They did Mike Vrabel a favor. They did him a favor if that's the case.
Good.
Yeah, they did. They did him a favor because Mike Vrabel is a damn good coach. They want to play for that man.
Why is he a damn good coach? Why is he a damn good coach?
Players are even shocked.
Why is he a damn good coach, Big Mike? Because he over 500? What has he done?
Because he has taken a team that was little to nothing and has done great things with them.
What have they done great, Big Mike?
They have been to the AFC Championship
What have
twice.
done great, Big Mike?
I just told you, Big D. They've been to the AFC Championship twice. They lost to the
and they lost both times, right?
They're gonna beat the Chiefs
twice, right?
That was the Chiefs in their heyday, bro.
I don't give a damn if it was the Chiefs or not, bro. You've been there twice and you lose to the same team twice. What we talking about?
You don't get rid of no coach in 6 years. I can see if they had a championship organization, Big D.
Bruh.
I can see if this coach came into a championship organization.
We different here, bro.
I tell you what.
Nobody's guaranteed to stay at no gig because you done gave me some halfway decent results. If you ain't got me to the ultimate prize and I done gave you 6 years, it's time for your ass to go. Period.
If that's the case, it's a bunch of coaches that need to be going there. If that's your logic for 6 seasons, that was little to nothing.
Naming them.
And they got plenty injuries and all of that type of shit. They don't have a franchise quarterback.
Bro, I'm not hearing it.
Start naming them, he said. Start naming them.
Start naming who?
Start naming them.
Naming who?
Should go? Who should go now? That's been there 6 years.
Who should go now?
Yeah.
I can look at these teams right now. Let me look at some of these teams right now. So that mean they should have fired Lovie Smith. Remember back when he was winning games.
Super Bowl, bro.
Okay, they didn't win though. They didn't win. They didn't win.
Super Bowl. He been there. He been there. Has Vrabel been there?
Oh, okay, so cool. Just go there and he can stay. But if you don't even get there, you can't even go. I mean, you got to go.
You can't. Nope. Sorry.
That don't make sense, man.
You can't.
That didn't make sense.
Dude, what are you talking about, Big Mike? You want to take a mediocre ass dude who ain't took you no damn well, but we gonna keep him in as the job. But he ain't took you nowhere. So I'm gonna keep him because one day he gonna take me somewhere. Nigga, I'm gonna get his ass out of there and I'm gonna reset and rebuild. What are you talking about, bruh?
So do you want to? So wait a minute. So does this go for coaches and players or just coaches only?
We talking. It talking about Mike Vrabel, right? We talking about coaches. I ain't talking about players.
Okay.
I'm gonna get his ass out of there if he can't get me to the ultimate game. I gave him 6 years. Dude's been fired for less than that, Big Mike. So what we talking about?
This is crazy.
Dude's been fired less years than 6, and you want to keep this dude around? Why? Because you like him?
Let me ask you a question.
Who
the fuck do you think could go to the Tennessee Titans and get them to the Super Bowl? Let me know.
Bruh, let me explain this again, bro.
No.
It's flying over your damn
who
head.
you think?
This ain't about them going to the damn Super Bowl right off. This is about the owner saying, look, I have invested 6 years in this dude. We ain't even got to the Super Bowl in this 6 years. I don't want to give him another 6 years. I'm about to start over. I'm about to rebuild. I'm about to redraw interest into my squad again with this fresh face and this new look. This is what I'm doing. Period. I don't expect nobody to come in and take me to the Super Bowl right off. What I expect is to let my fan base know, look, I know y'all done suffered for 6 years. Y'all done suffered for 6 years. I'm about to start this over. I'm about to bring in a new face, about to bring in a new franchise quarterback, and we about to restart. Now, what you want?
Okay, but you just said you don't expect nobody to come in and bring y'all Super Bowl, but you want Mike Vrabel to do that.
Dude, he was there 6 years, Big Mike. Goddamn, dude. He was there 6 years. He didn't get it done. What you want? Four more?
So wait a minute.
You killing me, bro. Now we can stop.
Hey, man,
because you finna sit up here and rap for this mark for 6 years. He ain't did shit.
Mike Vrabel ain't did shit. He ain't did shit for the Tennessee Titans.
Big Mike, you didn't answer this question. I'm gonna ask you this question one more time.
Man.
Let me ask you this question one more time, Big Mike. Big Mike, I'm gonna ask you this question one more time.
Go ahead, ask away, man.
How many years was Sirianni there before the Eagles went to the Super Bowl?
Bro, you talking about that's
how
my
many
team.
damn years was Sirianni there before we went to the damn Super Bowl, Big Mike? Answer the question. How many? Exactly. I don't want to hear it, bro. Ain't nothing you can say to me right now.
You cannot compare the Tennessee Titans roster to the Philadelphia Eagles, man. You cannot do that. You cannot compare the Tennessee Titans roster to the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm gonna try this again, Big Mike. How many years was Sirianni there before the Eagles went to the Super Bowl?
When you are ignoring you deflecting the truth. You deflecting the truth. I'm telling you, you cannot. That's not fair. That's not fair.
Man. I'm not hearing it, bro. If you can't answer the question as to how many years Sirianni's there before we get the Super Bowl, we ain't got nothing else to talk about.
I don't even want to answer.
Move on, Big Mike. Move on, Big Mike.
You want to move?
Where you gonna sit here and sit here and defend the dude who was there 6 years and they take them no damn where, and you still ain't answer the question as to how long Nick Sirianni been there in Philly, and we got to the damn Super Bowl.
Bro, I know how many years he was there. It was his first season. He already first season.
How many?
First.
How many years?
First season.
Okay, 1 year, right? 1. But this dude had 6. Get the hell out of here, Big Mike. I'm done, bro. You can move on from me on this. You're not going to sit and defend no dude that's been there 6 years. And I'm asking you, we done been to the damn Super Bowl in 1 year when a dude showed up.
Let me ask you a question.
You trying to defend a dude who was there 6.
So I answered I answered your questions, right? I answered your questions, right? Now I want you to answer my question.
Go ahead.
What is Nick Sirianni doing with the Tennessee Titans? What is he doing with throwing his first year? What is he doing?
I don't know, because that's a hypothetical, nigga.
You do know. They ain't got what we got.
I'm talking facts. Facts. Don't give me a hypothetical. What he gonna do?
He got there
within that year and he went to the Super Bowl.
You are deflecting the truth.
Get out of here.
That's what you're doing, Big D. Because for you to sit up here and say we went to the Super Bowl and Nick Sirianni's first year with the type of team that we had, they don't have nowhere near that.
Whose fault is that?
That ain't so that's Mike Vrabel's fault.
I mean, he had a team for 6 years to get there, didn't he?
Who did Nick Sirianni have to get there? He drafted those niggas.
Oh,
he drafted them. Let me ask you a question. So Nick Sirianni, he drafted those players.
Who?
Nick Sirianni. He drafted these, or was he blessed to be in a great position?
With what? A quarterback who you didn't know? A quarterback who you didn't know was gonna be who he was?
With the
defense that was still a defense that hold on, Big Mike. We talking Eagles now. We talking Eagles now.
He ain't calling the plays.
He showed up on a team. Let me tell you what he showed up to.
Yeah.
He showed up to a team that had one wide receiver when he was there and a tight end.
Okay.
One and a tight end.
And Devontae.
Right? He showed up to he showed up to a team that had a decent running back by committee. Yes.
That's what we do. By committee.
Okay. So
yes.
One receiver, one tight end.
Who was that one receiver?
That's the offense.
Who was that one receiver?
And he showed up to one of the best offensive lines in the game.
We had a great offensive line before he got there, baby.
Now, let me tell you what else he inherited.
When we had the great offensive line.
Let me tell you what else he inherited. He inherited a bullshit-ass secondary that's still been bullshit since the time he got there. Yes? Yes? Agree, nigga, because that's what's happening.
We didn't have a bullshit secondary last season.
We had a bullshit secondary, bro. Stop it. Second thing. We had a weak ass linebacker core until Hassan.
That is not always. That's been always a weak part of ours.
Okay, so, but he took that part. He had an offense, but he had a mediocre defense. He took that team.
Not mediocre.
Okay, halfway decent. He took that team, bro. He took that team. He took that team, Big Mike, to the damn Super Bowl in 1 year. This dude has had 6 years to develop a defense and an offense, and they ain't been nowhere. And don't give me this. Well, they played against Kansas City. What about them other 4 damn years?
Who did Nick Sirianni develop on our defense?
Dude, it was one. Get out of here, bro. Stop.
Who did he develop?
Who did Mike Vrabel develop? Since you asked me that question,
you want to talk about this Titans roster when he got there?
Talk about him.
Come on, bro. They wasn't like that. Mike, nigga, he built up this team, man, and gave them the best opportunity to win. They were not going to win a Super Bowl with Ryan Tannehill.
What did he do in 6 years, Big Mike? What?
They went to the AFC Championship twice. He was coach of the year, bro. He has the over 500 record. You don't get rid of a coach in 6 seasons, bro. They didn't even have the best team. For them to get to where they were was magnificent. They were not going to beat the Kansas City Chiefs.
If I'm the owner, I'm going to go shake his hand and say, good move. I know y'all trying to rebuild. Move on.
Okay,
He'll get a job.
Fine. He going to be at the top of the list because the football world, bro, is shocked by this. They shocked by this. The football, because it's Mike Vrabel. You know what he done for the fucking Tennessee Titans? We're going to see what they beat after he gone. How about that?
We're going to see what he beat after what, bro?
We're going to see what they beat after he's gone.
I want you to keep the same energy because wherever he lands, I'm going to watch their damn team like a hawk. And I'm going to come on this show and I'm going to say, what is Mike Vrabel and them damn team wherever he went doing? I'm going to ask you this then. Because you sit up here making it seem like this dude is a goddamn guy. He had 6 years to get the Titans to wherever he needed to get them to. He didn't get them there. He had a decent record. It's just like this. Let me say this. I'm going to give you an example. Buffalo Bills went to the damn Super Bowl 4 times, right? Marv Levy kept that job forever, right?
Yep.
Do you even think about the damn Buffalo Bills at all?
No,
you don't. You know why? Because he took their ass there 4 times and they ain't win shit.
Okay, Nick Sirianni, we went there, we ain't win, but you praising him?
Because he went there.
Marv Levy went there
4 times.
And
this nigga ain't been nowhere.
Bro, why are you trying to shit on Mike Vrabel? You the only one shit on Mike Vrabel.
Because I can. He ain't won shit. Now what?
So to be a great coach, you gotta win every time.
Dude,
you gotta win it. You gotta win in 6 seasons.
Somewhere, dude. I don't celebrate niggas who celebrate. I'm not from the participation trophy era.
This is not even a fair argument because
you win, bro.
You trying to compare winning generation. This is not even a fair argument. You trying to compare Nick Sirianni coming to us versus Mike Vrabel going to the Titans.
Ain't no comparison, bro. You had 6 years to win something. You ain't win shit in 6 years. This dude walked in 1 year and took me to the Super Bowl. Who I'm riding with?
Mike Vrabel. We would have went with Mike Vrabel too. Big D.
What you just say? We would have went, right?
Because of the team that we had.
But you said we would have went, right?
Yes.
Okay, we went with that dude. So what we talking about?
So let me ask you a question. So Mike Vrabel, he couldn't fill in for Nick Sirianni last year, and he couldn't fill in for that.
What?
He couldn't fill in for Nick Sirianni.
Bro,
he can't do that. Man. He can't do that.
Big Mike.
It ain't like Nick Sirianni was calling plays. He wasn't calling plays.
I gave you 6 years, bro. If you ain't got me nothing in 6 years, it's time to ride. Dude's been fired for less. So what we talking about?
That's crazy. That is crazy. Hey, man.
I'm not finna dude. No, what you not gonna do? I didn't see. What was the coach in Denver? What was the brother that was in Denver? Was there only 2 years and they got rid of his ass? They didn't even give him a chance to cultivate a team. Tyrone Willingham coached the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, correct? His ass was there for 1 year. They didn't give him a chance to put a damn team together. They got rid of his ass. You sitting up here fighting with me.
So that's what you going off of.
You sitting up here fighting with me over a dude who was there 6 years and didn't take them nowhere but to the AFC Championship game and lost to the same team twice. And you want me to sit up here and ride for him hard? No. Get his ass out of there. Get somebody else new in there and let's see what happens. I done seen dudes lose their job quicker than this.
You have revolving door coaches, man. That's bullshit. That's crazy.
NFL,
hey,
bro.
Listen. That's your opinion. You know what I mean? I'm rocking with Mike Vrabel. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with Mike Vrabel. He shouldn't have been fired at all whatsoever. You understand what I'm saying?
Been fired. He had 6 years. Get his ass on. Peace.
Nah, bro. Hell no.
Peace.
Hell no, bro.
You guys kill me, man. Yo, that was a good.
Yeah. Let me go ahead, Joey. What you think?
You good. I think, personally. Honestly, I think he is a good coach. You know what I'm saying? I think that he's had some good seasons with less and has gotten them to certain places. So I don't see why getting rid of him or what that's going to do. But if that's
restart, rebuild.
Yeah, but so if that's something that they feel like is better for the organization because they had 2 losing seasons in a row or whatever the case may be, then by all means. But it's going to be harder for him now, especially because Derrick Henry's gone, and they were a run-first organization, which then been going to play action, and now that he's not going to be there, Henry ain't going to be there.
I got a question. So what if he lands at a spot to where they got a nice squad? You know how kind of like Nick Sirianni, he landed with us. Kind of see what I'm saying? And then he go to the Super Bowl and win it or get to the Super Bowl. He a good coach now?
Then you come right back on here. You can say what you can say. You can defend it then, bro.
And
What
that's
George
why-
just
and
said.
that-
No,
and
listen
that's
what
why-
no, listen
that's
what
why
George
right
just
there-
said.
and that's
Listen
why
to what
right there,
George
I can't
just
even
said.
argue with it no more. I can't even
Listen
go
to
no more.
what Jordan just said. Jordan just gave you a breakdown as to what he thought of his tenure right there. He just said what? He was a decent coach. We both agree on that. We all agree on that. Derrick Henry injured, broke down. The run game ain't gonna be the same. He gonna be gone. Okay, that's that. So now you got your stable piece that was there. It's gonna be gone. You don't have an established quarterback at all. You got to draft one, right?
He never did.
Okay.
Never gave him a chance.
Why am I going to keep a dude there that already built a system that was run first? I don't have my feature piece there anymore. I don't have a quarterback. Why am I keeping him there? When I
Because
can
he
go
is
get a coach,
toughness,
when I
man.
can
He's
go
a
get a
professional.
coach,
He's
when I can go
toughness.
get a
He
coach
brings
that
that.
can
He's a
bring
great
his own
coach.
system to the team, Big Mike. You come on, dude.
Listen, this is why I'm about to be done. I'm gonna say it again.
Come on, bro.
I'm gonna say it again.
Stop it.
He expected Mike Vrabel to take the Tennessee Titans, to the Super Bowl, right?
They've been there.
And says that if he lands, let's just say he lands on a team that's a contending football team.
Okay.
That's like how Nick Sirianni landed with us, and they go to the Super Bowl. Then he's a good coach. But because he didn't do it when he was in Tennessee, he's not.
I think he said he is a good coach, though.
Or he should be. Or I'm sorry, he should be fired because he didn't get to do it. He didn't get to do it.
His ass. See you later.
I'm gonna tell you what. Then cool. As long as they got the players that they got now, every coach gonna be fired because ain't none of them. I guarantee they won't go to the AFC Championship again.
Who?
The Tennessee Titans.
Nigga, you crazy. Get out of here, bro.
I can't wait.
Come on, bro.
I can't. We're gonna see what they like next year, Big D. We're gonna see what they like.
Nigga, you gonna have a coach coming in off the street, gotta rebuild a whole squad. Now you finna judge him on 1 year? Get the hell out of here, Mike. Come on, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, bro. Stop it.
What did Mike Vrabel have to do?
He had 6 seasons, dude. What, bro? 6 years.
So what? So what are the years you're judging him off of then?
All 6?
Okay,
what
so
years
if you're
are
gonna
they-
judge him off of all 6, and next season Tennessee coming here with a coach and they trash as fuck, then I'm gonna start calling for his job too. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting my vocal cords ready and start singing and getting all the job. Oh, okay, that's there. I bet you are.
Now you're being ridiculous.
No, I'm not.
Big Mike,
No,
you're
I'm
being ridiculous.
No, I'm not.
Ridiculous, bro.
Hey, we can agree to disagree. We're gonna go ahead and move on to this last topic.
Move on. That was good stuff.
This last topic. You understand? Look, man, TJ Watt, he's out in the playoffs versus the Bills. You understand? He's out. He's not playing. He got his grade 2 MCL sprain. It happened when he was jumping the block a pass and came down to his own player, ran into his leg. You know, he was his foot was already implanted in the ground, ran into him. You know what I mean? So the question is, man, can the Steelers still pull out a win against an up and down Buffalo team? You know what I mean? And the reason I asked this is because of this. You know, like we know Buffalo is up and down. We talked about them being a scary team going into the playoffs, all of that type of shit, right? But one of the main reasons I asked this question is because I don't like the 3 words "next man up." Because when people say next man up, they say it as if I'm supposed to go, or this guy about to go in here and refill what this guy's about to do. You understand? And I just feel like the only thing you could hope for is that the guy behind him has put in a lot of work. Whether it be, you know, with the team in practice or what you did on your own time, because you know it ain't about what you do in front of the coach, in front of your teammates. It's the extra work that you do off of or you know, on your long time. You understand? You can only hope that he's done enough and good enough to replace that, or they could do it by committee. But people like to say injuries don't matter, and that's the furthest thing from the truth. You can't. TJ Watt is irreplaceable. He's a defensive player of the year. He's a game changer. He's a game wrecker. 3rd down, he coming to get you. Game-winning sacks, he coming to get you. Don't matter who it is. That's what he does, and that's a big gap to fill. You understand? So, like I said, do you think the Steelers can still come out here and pull out a win against the Buffalo Bills? Let me know.
A pro in here. We got a professional athlete, so I'm gonna defer to him. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, Jordan.
The thing is with Pitt, they don't really have much offensively, right?
No,
So
they're not explosive at all.
yeah, they're not explosive at all. So it's going to be really difficult for them to maybe keep up with Buffalo, and I think that's the issue where it lies. You know what I mean? It's like so.
My thing, no, Jordan. I get what you're saying, but my thing is this: can that defense? Because the defense is the reason that the Pittsburgh Steelers are here.
That's a fact.
TJ Watt I've been watching him all year. I love him. I always watch him. You know what I mean? And he is a game changer. He is the reason that the Pittsburgh Steelers are right here where they are today. Without him, you could take 3 or 4 games off of this. That's a fact. Because he's clinched games and game-winning sacks and all of that this season. Go ahead.
Yeah, I believe their defense could, you know what I mean? Because their defense, they've stopped Lamar and them boys. Like they've done good stuff. I mean,
without TJ Watt coming off that edge, that's a problem. Unless you telling me they're gonna bring some other type of pressure or to something like that's bro.
I mean, listen, if you know Mike Tomlin, I think that's their coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
If he has a scheme and a game plan that can kind of force Josh Allen to make some turnovers, even with TJ Watt being out, then I mean, I think that's probably that could be a possibility. But I just don't. For some reason, for your question, like TJ is such a big force for them. I just don't think that they'll be able to stop. It's too much because they can't score. So it's like, listen, if you're only getting 9 points, like I don't see Josh Allen getting 9 points in a playoff game, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay. Even if he's making a whole bunch of up and down plays, like 9 points for them, I can't see it happening. Right. You know what I mean? So I don't see them getting. I don't see them beating them. I would want them to, so it's easier for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's be very clear.
You want an easy road, man? Damn.
Yeah, hell yeah. What the fuck? I want an easy road. What's the problem? Yeah, I want them to win. You know what I'm saying? So I want Pittsburgh to win, but I can't see them stopping Josh Allen and that offense over there. You know what I mean? I don't really see them stopping them. To be honest with you.
Okay. What about you, Big D?
I mean, you know what, bro? I mean, I was deferring to Jordan because he's a pro, he knows. But I believe in next man up, bro. I believe in that, man. I feel like, injuries are part of the game. Football, basketball, whatever. That's why you got a bench. That's why you got all of the other 74 players out there on the field, bro. Like, you got if somebody goes down, next man got to step up, bro. And I mean, no, is it at the same quality of talent as TJ Watt? No, but you get paid a check just like he do. Now, y'all checks may be different, but you're a pro also, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you're a pro. Like, that's why I say I was deferring to Jordan, like, I watched him play soccer, bro. I watched when he wasn't out there on the field, how the team looked versus when he was out there. When he wasn't out there, team looked totally different. The next man in behind him, team didn't look the same. Team looked slower to me. You know what I mean? Team wasn't as exciting, right? When he out there, team faster, team picking up. They doing things. Same thing applies to football, bro. I mean, your bench is your bench. You got to step up and fill in that gap for that player. You know what I mean? So, I mean, that's a big loss. But at the same token, bro, like, I'm like this. Mike Tomlin can get the best out of anybody, bro. Okay. Now, Buffalo playing pretty decent right now, but that Buffalo to me, it could be inconsistent. They up and down, if you ask me. Mike Tomlin can get the best out of anybody, bro. So it would not surprise me if the Steelers walk in there and beat them, bro. Because one thing I will say about Josh Allen, he'll turn that ball over in big moments, bro. That's one thing he gonna do. He gonna turn that ball over in big moments, if you ask me. I'm not really I respect this game. I'm just not a big, huge Josh Allen fan. I think he gets a whole lot of, everybody love Josh Allen. But I'm like, I need to see you like, okay, I need to see what you're gonna do. Everybody giving you this praise, everybody giving you this love. Okay, now that you got it, what you gonna do with it? So this should be an easy game for Buffalo, but I'm still picking the Steelers regardless. I'm down for Mike Tomlin, period.
Okay. So me, man, like I said, and you mentioned, Georgia's team looked different without him and shit like that. It was slower, you know what I mean? It wasn't the tempo was just everything was different, you know what I mean? So, and we know Georgia's a professional athlete, you know what I mean? And look at TJ Watt. So it's definitely gonna look different without him. That's less pressure. You feel me? That's less pressure coming off that edge. You know what I'm saying? I mean, unless
somebody got to step up, Big Mike. That's what next man up is.
Listen, but I get what you're saying. The next man up thing, Big D, to me, is next man up because the game still goes on. The game is, they're not going to stop the game. They're not going to stop the game because your superstar player got injured. You know what I'm saying? We all know. So obviously, yeah, next man up. My thing is, people say next man up like they can come in and fill in for that man. And it'll be the same as if injuries do not matter.
Let me ask you a question. I got a person for you.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
So his replacement is Marcus Golden. You know what I mean? Okay. He's not a bad player. He's not a bad player. He gets in when TJ Watt, you know what I mean, need a breather type shit like that. But now he's going to be asked, you know what I mean, to do this the entire game.
Okay.
The entirety of the game. And he don't bring the relentless pressure like TJ Watt. TJ Watt's relentless, bro. He does not stop at all whatsoever. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, the next man up mentality, that don't always, I think that's the most overrated slogan in sports because of how people think it doesn't affect the game. And it does. So with that being said, me personally, I didn't pick the Steelers to win this game with TJ Watt. I don't think none of us did when we was doing the picks earlier this week. But without TJ Watt, I think it's even more of a long shot. Even more of a long shot because even if Marcus Golden can get back there, is he the athlete of TJ Watt to get to Josh Allen? No, he's not.
You putting a whole lot on TJ Watt, bro.
But do you watch TJ Watt?
The team. I've seen, dude.
Listen, TJ Watt takes over the game. He takes over the game single-handedly, bro. That's what we dealing with here. This is. Listen, and watch when I say this. He's not Lawrence Taylor, but just imagine, he's their Lawrence Taylor. The plays that Lawrence Taylor makes, you know what I'm saying? Getting you off the field, getting you sacks, the impact sacks, the game-winning sacks, changing the game, all of that. And I know you know about the Big Blue Record Crew. I know you know. Bro, that's what TJ Watt is to the Steelers. And I just don't think, whether next man up or not, they're not going to be able to fill in for that to get them a win. That's just me. So I think it's really over now.
I'm still riding with the Steelers, bro. I'm gonna say it again because I believe in Mike Tomlin. I believe that Mike Tomlin can get to whatever. Now I'm gonna give you the poster.
My heart is picking the Steelers, but my head is telling me Bills. If I had to put my money on it, I'm going Bills. I'm saying this, bro. And now I'm gonna give you the poster child for next man up. Okay.
And when I throw this name out here, I'm gonna see how you gonna react.
That's fine.
The poster child for next man up is the greatest quarterback of all time. Is he not?
Who's that?
Tom Brady. That's a prime example of what next man up is. Because remember,
how many next man ups is like that? I know he came in for Drew Bledsoe. Drew Bledsoe got hurt, and then the rest is history. I know the whole story.
Okay, now what I'm saying is this, bro. That dude, Marcus Golden, is a professional athlete, bro. He's a pro.
Been in the league.
Yeah. Am I missing a key component of my defensive line? Absolutely, I am. Yes, TJ Watt is a game changer.
That's 3, 4, 5 keys.
He is. Yeah. Did he play last week?
TJ Watt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He played last week?
Yeah.
How did he do?
He did good.
Did he get a sack?
Yeah, he got 19 sacks.
No, did he get a sack last week?
He's leading the league in sacks.
Yeah, this sack last week leads the league. Now that he's the leader in sacks now.
Okay.
Relentless pressure.
Okay. You can't get that kind of pressure without a whole line, though. That's one man on one side giving pressure. That line still got to be able. And depending on the matchup, who was matchup? I mean, AFC ain't, He
gets double teamed, man, and still beats it, bro. he still beats it. Sometimes he got 4 hands on him, and he got a chip coming, bro. He still gets to your quarterback. I've never been a Steelers fan. When I watch the Steelers, I'm watching number 90. That's who I watch. I'm watching 90. I'm not watching, and I like George Pickens. I like George Pickens, you know what I mean? But I'm saying, when I watch the Steelers, bro, if they on offense, because they're not explosive, it's not exciting at all whatsoever.
Like Najee? You don't like the running back? You don't like Najee?
No. I like them, but what I'm saying is the offense is very, very slow. It's stagnant. They don't do much. So when I do flip to it, I'm watching the Sunday Ticket. I like to watch more.
They're not as explosive as they once were, bro.
But I like to watch TJ Watt. So I watch him all year long, bro.
You must have played defense, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Because see, this is I see the common denominator here.
What
you ride hard for Vrabel, who was a linebacker. You ride hard.
Oh man,
don't kill me.
And
that ain't got nothing to do with it, though. He could have been. Hey, listen. He could have been a kicker, man.
Guy. That's what this is. You a defensive guy.
He could have been. Listen, that wasn't even on my mind. Real talk. He could have been a kicker, bro.
I'm just hearing you. You riding hard for these defensive players, bro. Like,
man, that has nothing to do with
it. Defense. You play defense. You played on the other side. That's what it is. So now,
Big D.
I'm just telling you, bro. I see Vrabel, TJ Watt.
That has no bearing on this. That has no. I wasn't even thinking about. I play defense. So I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh yeah. I know you don't, but you should ride on for these 2 defensive players.
That's just how I feel. And TJ Watt, bro, he's okay. We gonna see.
No, TJ Watt's big time, but he's definitely big time. But the Steelers,
year type shit, man.
But the Steelers, for some reason, man, this gritty. It's just
they've
gritty.
been winning.
Yeah, they gritty, bro. And it's not just because of TJ Watt, but
TJ Watt has taken over games this season, bro. And if you take him out of 4 of these games, they're not winning, man.
I don't believe that though, bro. I'm not saying that he's not a game changer, but I just don't want to give him, bro. Football is the ultimate, and soccer. American football is the ultimate team sport.
And you're right, but it starts in the
ultimate
trenches.
Next man up sport, bro. So you telling me that you don't think the Steelers got a chance now that TJ Watt is out, and you still is Mason Rudolph gonna be playing quarterback?
Yes, he's
gonna be back there in the backfield.
Yeah,
he can still gonna be on that outside.
Who? Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, that defense is, with the exception of TJ Watts, that defense been getting pressure all year. That's what's been keeping them in games. The entire defense.
Listen what you said. Listen what you said, bro. Listen, I hear you, but it's different. Without TJ, where the pressure gonna come from?
You putting too much stock in one man, bro.
No, I'm not.
You putting too much stock in one man. I can't do it, bro. It's a team. Okay. Football is the ultimate team sport, bro. I can't do it, man. He missing, but that ain't gonna be the cause of the game. The cause of the game is, can Pittsburgh go out there to actually get that off? Their problem this whole year has been their offense, bro. It ain't so much about their defense, because their defense has kept them in games the entire year. It's been that offense, bro, because they can't find us. Since dude went down, what's his name? The quarterback they had before.
Kenny Pickett. They wasn't explosive with him.
When he was playing.
They wasn't explosive with him either.
No, but they were decent. He was a game manager. He held the ship together. That's all you need.
And you know who? And you know who was getting them boys off the field?
Who?
All them third down sacks, game winning sacks.
Okay. And Mike Tomlin. I mean,
he get a lot of credit from me.
Mike Tomlin should be up for Coach of the Year, because
I love Mike T.
People that already threw dirt on the Steelers, and where they going to the playoffs. Yeah. With what kind of team? Mediocre, not mediocre, decent, not too good team.
Mm-hmm.
So you putting that on TJ Watt because they've been this good? Or you saying, okay, this has been a masterful job by Mike Tomlin piecing that team together?
No, it has been I tell you what, it has been a great job by Mike Tomlin. Everybody knows that. We're gonna see how they look on Saturday.
We gotta Big D, you didn't get to do the picks. You got to get a couple picks. We did all the picks for the wild card weekend.
So Big Mike can run the ones that I got wrong, and I can cuss his ass out next time I talk to him.
Hey, it's okay though, because at least you don't owe me a jersey. You know what I mean? He owe me a jersey.
Oh,
I owe him a jersey. I owe him a jersey.
That was funny when you were doing the picks. That was funny when you were doing the picks last week.
You talking about?
You know what? How many of them did he get right? How many did he get right?
I don't even know. It don't matter because I don't really matter, to be honest.
Listen. Look, Big D. He picked the Colts to win. They lost. He did pick the Giants.
Okay, that's a good pick.
He picked the Falcons.
They lost.
He picked the Cardinals. Did they lose to the Seahawks?
That's a good.
I'm not mistaken. Maybe they did. And he also picked the Dolphins.
Well, we know it. I mean,
you feel me? So even if I gave him 6 whole bets, it was over. I try to spare the embarrassment, man.
What you got? You got to get you that Kelly Green. Woo!
Yeah, I gotta give him something. Hey, Twan owes me though too because we had a bet for.
He do.
The San Francisco Baltimore game.
And I've been forgetting, Jordan. I've been forgetting to get on fanatics.com to look at the Kelly Green first jersey. You understand?
Kelly Green gonna look pretty.
You feel me? That's what I've been forgetting to do. So when we get up off of here, man, you know what I mean? Because I got some things going on.
Check it out, man.
As well, I gotta
get them picks though, Big D.
Hey, go walk South Street with it on.
Let's do this.
Walk South Street on, Big Mike. Go walk down South Street with it on. You
already know. I'm walking that motherfucker like this. I'm walking down motherfucker less like this on South Street. What you mean? I'm out here, nigga, right downtown. Be out there, boy. You understand me? Let's do these picks real quick, Big D.
All right.
Let's do these picks one time. Okay, wild card. Cause we already did ours. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see what you talking about. Browns Texans. Damn,
ooh, man.
Oh, here it is right here. Yep, here it is right here. Browns Texans.
Who y'all pick?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about
why you worry about what we pick, bro?
Don't even worry about it. Trust me. I'm gonna let you know.
Okay. I'm riding with the Browns, bro. I'm going with that Flacco magic, the old man magic right now. I'm going with the Browns.
I got the Browns too. Jordan got Houston.
I had the Texans.
He got Houston.
He a young buck.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't want to play Cleveland. That's why.
That's why he's doing it. That's because he want to play. Bro, come on, man. And listen,
he trying to coast. He trying to get to the Super Bowl as easy as he can, bro.
It's much better when you face them dogs and you go win it.
It is,
bro. Because listen, let me tell you what's gonna happen. If something crazy happened, freaking a massive injury, or just you get this, and I'm talking. It could be against the team that you have to play next.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Something happened crazy, and you had this game, and then you get a break, and this game, it's like, well, come on, dog. We want to see it.
Yeah.
I want my team. I always been like this. I always want my team to face the best.
Me too.
That's what I want. I want my team to face the motherfucking best. You understand me?
Well,
That's what I like, bro.
I want the easiest way.
He want the route.
Hey, that's cool.
He want the route.
That's cool. I mean, it is what it is. That just shows your competitive nature. All right, so cool. Dolphins. You see me, D? You see me?
You know that ain't. You know that ain't me. You know that ain't me.
He's a dog. He's
very competitive. He's very competitive, but in this matter right here,
because I don't want to hear anybody, bro. I'm gonna hear from Dog. I'm gonna hear from you. I'm gonna hear from Donovan. I don't want to hear from nobody but Lamar Jackson, and he can't get to the Super Bowl. I don't want to hear.
If he gets there, I'm gonna shut up. This the
thing, Jordan. I already told you. If you telling me that they're going, and I've been saying the same thing. If that defense is going to play the way they play, there's no way y'all can't get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
there's no way. Now, if me personally, if it was the other way around and it wasn't that good, then I would say, nah, they're not going. And that's just me because I'm going off of what I've seen in the past without everything being right.
Yeah,
everything is right now.
Yeah,
special teams, offense, defense is lights out. They putting y'all in great positions to score 30, 40, 50 yards. Not saying y'all can't drive to 75 yards. I ain't saying that. But I'm saying y'all have.
We definitely did that again.
No. Y'all can drive 75. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, what if you had to do that every time? And we going off of the past success with Lamar Jackson. But now that the defense is playing lights out and it's proven that it's the best in the league, if you ask me. Y'all did wipe out. I mean, yeah. the Cleveland Browns beat
Cleveland Browns.
They beat the Niners too, but y'all beat their ass. And that 19 points, that little garbage touchdown, I see 33-12. I don't see 33-19. I see 33-12. And then y'all went down and walked over Miami. And we don't have a bunch of respect for Miami, but it was 56-19. 56. And with our defense in Philly, nigga, it's trash. We held Tyreek to 88 yards. Y'all held him to 62 or 65 yards or some shit like that. As long as the defense is doing what they doing, bro, y'all are gonna go to the Super Bowl. Period. Unless you're telling me the margin's about to turn the fucking ball over or somebody about to be fumbling.
Still gotta show up though, Big Mike.
He still gotta show up.
He still gotta show up, bro.
He do, but he's gonna have plenty of opportunities. They defense gonna get them boys off the field. Unless you're telling me one day that it's gonna be one of them days. You can't have one of them days in the playoffs because it's win or go home.
I mean, listen, man. I just don't want to play Cleveland, man. That's gonna be a tough out.
I think you're gonna end up playing Cleveland, man.
Y'all play Cleveland is gonna be tough, bro.
Yeah, because the Baltimore Ravens are going to get the lowest remaining seed, and with the weather supposed to be, I'm hearing 0 degrees in Kansas City. The 6th seed Miami had no chance.
Go. Next question. Next one.
That's the next one right there. So you already know who I'm picking, Big D. I tell you that up front. It's supposed to be 0 degrees in Arrowhead Stadium with the wind blowing.
When?
Saturday. And listen to this: 0 degrees Saturday night at 8 p.m. And you know how it is in the Midwest or on the East Coast at night when it's cold.
Damn, if it's gonna be 0, damn, I gotta see what it's gonna be here. Shit.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
So who you got in that one? Kansas City versus Miami.
Oh, you got Kansas City, Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Kansas City.
Yeah, let me tell you something too about he don't want that smoke.
I got Miami in that one.
Do you?
Yeah, he did.
Because I want the easiest route.
He want the easiest route.
Tyreek may come out. Tyreek may show up though, Big Mike. He might show up.
Ain't gonna be enough.
He's been in Kansas City before, man.
Yeah, he listen. They're gonna take him away. These Spags, they're gonna take him away. They're gonna double him and take him away and force, you know what I'm saying, Jalen Waddle if he's playing. You know what I'm saying? And Raheem Mostert, if he's playing, a chain, if he's playing.
No, they got their team is fast,
gonna
bro.
Be cold
no, they are fast, but it's different in the cold, bro.
Oh, that's a fact. That's a fact.
It's gonna be 0 degrees in Kansas City.
Dude, it's gonna be cold next week.
It's gonna be cold, and the wind gonna be blowing. That's Pat Mahomes in them playground.
It's gonna be cold,
bro. Watch what I tell you.
Get my damn self together for this shit.
And peep this. We all know Bradley Chubb is out for the season.
Oh yeah. Well,
where that pressure coming from?
Yeah, I mean, I have to pick Miami, man.
That's cool, but I think what we about to see now. What I think is we about to see maybe at least in this game we're gonna see a totally different Kansas City football team because this weather is playing in their favor.
Well, they better be. Is Edwards Leclerc, whatever his name.
Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's playing. And they got Pacheco back. He's playing.
Okay. You know they'll be straight. They'll be straight.
They'll be just fine. They're gonna go ahead and get Miami together. Okay. Steelers, Bills. You got the Steelers, right? You got the Steelers.
Steelers
right?
on that one. Yeah, I got Steelers.
My heart, I got the Steelers, but my head is telling me Buffalo, so I roll with Buffalo.
I got Buffalo too.
Yeah, we all roll with Buffalo.
Except me.
Yeah, right. Packers, Cowboys.
You know damn well I ain't voting for them. You know I ain't picking them damn Cowboys. Fuck the Cowboys. I'm going with who they playing, the Lions, or who they playing?
Packers.
Yeah, I'm going with the Packers, man. I'm not picking Cowboys to win shit.
Who do I have?
Listen. I think you got Jordan. You have you got the Cowboys. You got the Cowboys. And listen, my heart is Green Bay. All right, Green Bay I want Green Bay to win. You feel me? Yeah. But I just think Dallas is going to win the game. I mean, I win the game. I don't want them to win.
The team right now is Dallas, and I mean, I hate to say that because I hate the Cowboys, and I hate that. I mean, I don't hate all their fans, but
no. I don't like. I hate the Cowboys.
I hate the Cowboys.
Dallas cow manure boys.
I hate them. I hate them. I don't hate their fans, and I respect all their players.
That's the worst ones, the fans.
It's some Dallas Cowboy fan. Like that nigga there is a selective Cowboy fan, so I don't want to hear shit.
What?
Whoa! Wait a minute.
He is a selective Cowboy fan.
What?
Jordan.
No.
Big Mike, you know he is. Now, come on now.
No, that's false.
Dude, he is a selective Cowboy fan, bro.
I don't fuck with the Cowboys at all.
Whatever, dude. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
I don't know what y'all have talked about in the chat or in Singapore, whatever, but what I will say is that he's going to pick the Cowboys over the Eagles all the time. Just to do that. You feel me?
Okay.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. Well, then, all right. Then, okay.
Okay, because I thought you were telling me something.
Okay, then I'll leave it. Okay.
Okay, cool. Well, and you know about this Cowboys-Packers game, understand we will be back on the show Friday, and we're gonna go over these picks again. Thursday night, I get up, I might have a different feeling. You understand me? So don't let it bother you. I might pick the motherfucking the Green Bay Packers to win.
I cannot believe that you're picking the damn Cowboys.
No. You gotta think. I want to win the bets. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I believe the Cowboys will win the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't want them to win. They at home. You know what I mean? You see what happened against Detroit. They just fucked the hell out of the Lions. You understand me? At home.
I might change my bet too. Then you know what I'm saying, on Miami and Kansas City.
No.
No.
Yeah, I might.
Nigga is crazy.
No. I might throw a text. I might throw a text. You know what?
No, ain't no text. We're not doing no picks on Friday. We already did our picks. We just doing this because Big D here. So when the hell no?
Go Big D.
Oh, so Big D, we got another one. Hold on real quick. In the last game on Sunday night is the Rams and the Lions, and it's in Detroit. Matt Stafford back in Detroit. Who you got?
You know what, bro? Truthfully, I'm going with the Rams, man.
Okay.
Stafford going back home. All his weapons intact. They playing some good football right now. I'm riding with the Rams, man.
You know what?
That's who I picked too.
Nah, and Jordan did pick. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you something right now. I think the Rams are gonna win this game, even though I picked Detroit. I picked Detroit. You know why I think the Rams are gonna win this game?
Why?
They don't have Sam Laporta.
Okay.
Tight end. Number 87, the beast, the dog. He's out. He's not playing. You feel me? So I think they're gonna win that game.
I think Stafford gonna show out back there, bro. I think he coming back to show why they made the trade. That's what I'm
picking the Rams, man.
No, you can't pick the Rams now, bro. You can't pick the Rams now, bro. No. Hey, Philly, you scary, bro. Don't do that now.
Okay, look.
Don't do that, bro.
Look, Big D. I didn't even know dude wasn't playing. I made the decision based on they got Laporta, they got Arama St. Brown, they got Jameer. That's what I said.
I didn't know it was gonna be 0 degrees outside from Miami, so I'm taking Kansas City right now. I'm changing.
That ain't no injury.
But I didn't know it was gonna be that cold.
Are y'all both changing or what? Are y'all both changing? Or what?
It's rather we both change or we don't change. Which one?
This watch this, Big D. He changed it because of the weather. I'm changing because a superstar player for the team ain't playing. Let that sink in.
Hey, the weather's basically a big issue.
But listen, and you're right. That's the fact. They are changing. But listen, you change it because of the weather.
Yep.
Dude, the weather's a factor.
That's a factor.
I wouldn't be changing. Yeah, I wouldn't change it because of the weather.
Why?
That's you.
All
He's different.
Look at this nigga, man.
He's scary. Let's go.
Dude, the conditions matter, bro. The conditions matter, Big Mike.
Okay, listen, Big D, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What's scary? Me not wanting to pick this team because their fucking superstar player ain't playing, or because it's gonna be cold?
Bruh,
that's scary shit.
Me from being from here, nigga, I don't want to play in that Hulk. 0 degrees at night.
Listen, football players that play in that element, that's what they want because they know it's in the game.
Football, I'm telling you, I don't like playing in the cold.
Man, listen, the Kansas City Chiefs are about to thrive in this. They're about to thrive in this weather, bro.
They are.
Listen, okay, so I'm not gonna change it because of the weather though. But all right, Jordan, you want the motherfucking Dolphins the Chiefs because of the weather. I want the Rams because of the superstar tight end is not playing. It's two different, not once, my nigga. Come on, bro.
So we can't just stick with our picks and keep it pushing.
What you want to do, man? You want Miami?
I'll take Miami if you stay with Detroit.
All right, now you want to do what I do. You was talking about switching Miami before I said this shit, nigga. Look at it.
Are we switching? Or are we keeping it? Are we keeping it?
Tyreek and them is.
He asked her, "Are y'all switching Big Mike or what?"
Yeah, I'm switching because of
Y'all
injury.
both ain't shit. Y'all both ain't shit. Y'all both ain't shit.
Hey, that's because though. Hey, if Laporta was playing, if Laporta was playing, I would not be switching.
Y'all ain't shit together, man. Y'all both ain't shit for that.
You know what?
Be men. Put your balls out there, man. Put your balls out there.
Hey, how can I do that? How can I do that? And my guy ain't even playing.
Come on, man. Hey, injuries is part of the game, right?
But that could also be the very well reason that you win, or lose the game, right?
I'm judging y'all both.
Let me ask you a question, Big D. Big D.
You're both being judged.
You remember them 3 games we had Dallas Goedert? We ain't had no tight end game, didn't have nobody to pay. They did double AJ and then do this or whatever the case. That's what the Lions about to look like.
Yeah.
What would they say? He been balling all year long.
Yeah.
Now if they had an Isaiah Likely to come in and fill in and score touchdowns and beat coverage like the Ravens got, then I was thinking.
Oh my God! Look at this guy. I know you want to pull that out. I knew you wanted to pull that out.
If you didn't know that they had listen, hey Big D, if you didn't know that they had Mark Andrews before, you wouldn't even have known. You wouldn't even have known.
I knew you was gonna pull that out.
But listen. I'm
what we
sticking
doing?
with it.
What we doing?
No. You ain't. I'm staying with Detroit. Then.
What?
Yeah.
Right.
Look at
You
that.
You know what? You know why I do that, Big D? Because I know he don't trust Miami down there.
That's a man right there.
I don't.
Right there. That's a man. What you gonna do, Jordan?
I know he don't
I'm staying
trust.
with Miami. I'm gonna stay with Miami all the way through.
Listen, Jordan. If you want to change your pick, go ahead. I'm staying with Detroit. You want the Chiefs?
I ain't changing shit. I'm staying with Miami. Let's go.
Okay, there we go. Men. That's men there.
Now, they go out here and get blown the fuck out. All right, motherfucker. All right. All right. Shit.
Put it out there, man.
Yeah, man. So listen, man. That's our show for the day, y'all.
Don't forget, I gotta get my Eagles. You ain't forgot my Eagles.
Oh, we do play on Monday night.
Nigga, what are you doing?
Yeah, I did skip that, huh?
Why?
I did skip that. It was an accident.
Okay.
It was an accident. Eagles Buccaneers Monday night in Tampa Bay. Big D, are we one and done, bro? Are we one and done? Oh man, anytime I take that, but hey, you know the old school saying, hey, study long, study wrong.
Oh shit. I still gotta fly, bro. I still gotta fly.
I'm flying. You know I'm flying. I ain't betting against my motherfucking squad. We know who Jordan got. He got Tampa Bay. You understand? But I'm nervous. I am nervous. For one, you know Sidney Brown.
Yeah.
He out ACL, out for the year. That means he
wasn't doing shit no way. So what do you want?
He was balling for us. He needs help in coverage. But the run game and shit like that, he was doing pretty good. He got better. He got better with time, bro. He a rookie though. He a rookie though as well. He got better with time.
Bro, he was getting picked on a lot, Big Mike.
Listen,
bro.
Our safeties, they got picked on. They're not good in coverage. But Sidney Brown, bro, he was getting better, and you could see it. Now he's gonna be out for a whole year. When he gonna be to come back? What, week 10, 11, 12 for us, depending on how fast he can heal. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Devontae. He left in the walking boot. You know what I'm saying? The MRIs and stuff should be out about AJ Brown. Don't know what he gonna be walking into.
We limping in.
Yeah, so we and Jalen Hurts. We know you seen what happened to his fingers. So how his hand gonna hold up? Can he grip the ball? Can he throw it the right way? Can he hold on to it tight? Because your middle finger is a part of all of that. You gotta grip that ball in the pocket so you know you don't swipe it out. All of that. So if I'm playing against the Eagles, I'm trying to get to that hand.
Of course.
I don't want to sack. I'm punching that hand hard as hell. So I'm nervous. And plus the defense. Everybody that play against us look like Super Bowl contenders.
They do.
And they got their offense against our defense. I mean, did the Arizona Cardinals look like they was 3-12?
No.
They looked the opposite. They looked like they was the number 1 seed with a bye.
They did.
Giants did
you know
too.
What, Big Mike? It's time for us to do what the hell we should have been doing the rest of the damn season is run the damn ball. We should have been running the damn ball. So now we don't have a choice.
Before you make your pick, you know Brian Johnson is interviewing for the Panthers job. Lord, please take him. Please take him.
For the head coaching job?
Yeah. Yeah. Lord God, please listen. Lord God, let your will be done. Let your light shine on Brian Johnson. And let me tell you something. I will pack his clothes myself. I touch his drawers and everything. Put him all in my suitcase. Get his ass the fuck up out of here, bro. Get his ass the fuck out of here for calling it. Let me tell you something.
Come on, man.
No. Because I just kind of got a little pissed off. Yeah, okay. I just did because, and one thing I'm mad about Nick Sirianni about is you've been okay in these play calls all year long.
Yes.
So you know what we looked like last season. You were okay with Shane Steichen, and as well you should be. But now that we have a new person in charge, the fucking quarterback's coach, he's calling plays totally different, and you've been okay in this all season. You move Sean Desai from the sideline up in the box, and we look worse with Matt Patricia. So maybe Nick Sirianni need to go. You was okay in this bullshit all season long.
Here you go. See, now you started back up again, Big Mike. Cut it out. I see what you're doing.
I'm just saying.
Cut it out.
I'm just saying. I don't listen. And I'm not the guy that wants somebody to be gone in the first, 2, 3, 4 years. I'm not the guy. But I'm saying if you've been okay 5, 6 years, that's too short. At least get a man. Come on, dog. Come on. But listen, man. Nick Sirianni, you've been okay in this bullshit all season long, so you need a reality check too, motherfucker. He need a reality check too. You understand? So who you rocking with?
We're gonna fire him because of that, right?
Huh?
We're gonna fire him because of that, right?
We gonna do what?
We're gonna fire him?
Not until the second year. Nah. It's the second year. It's too quick. 6 years is too soon. He didn't have to build nothing, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? How he did his job. How he broke us down and built us back up.
He did.
Remember 18, 19, 20 years. Oh, my God. We was all injury riddled. He drafted, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside over DK Metcalf. He drafted Jalen Reagor over Justin Jefferson or whatever the case may be. Like,
what's that dude? What's the speedster we had there? Who was Carson Wentz boy?
Jalen Reagor? No,
not Reagor. The other guy before him had no hands but got the speed, like run 4.4, 4.5 receiver. Was in the Super Bowl when we won. Not Reagor, the other wide receiver.
You talking about
wind up going to went to New England.
Nelson Aguilar?
Nelson Aguilar.
When he was dropping every damn thing.
Dude.
Couldn't catch a cold. Couldn't catch a cold in Canada in the water with his fucking clothes off.
What?
Motherfucker, he couldn't catch a cold in Canada in the water, in freezing Canada, butt naked in the ocean. He couldn't catch a cold. You feel me?
What would you get? Are you flying or what?
You know I'm flying, baby. I'm flying. You understand me? I'm flying. But we know you ain't nigga. We know you ain't nigga. But I'd be lying if I told you I wouldn't.
He ain't never flying. He ain't never flying, dude. He ain't never flying.
I would be lying if I told you I wouldn't. We can't stop nobody.
No, we can't.
Can't stop nobody.
We can't.
I mean, damn. We was down 24-0.
Dude.
We gave up 24 points
in the first fucking half, Big Mike. Shit.
And Mike Evans about to be out there. Chris Godwin about to be out there. Rashad White about to be out there.
Dude.
But okay, it is what it is, though, man. So we got the picks in. We got the picks, and we'll see how this shit unfold. You know what I'm saying? So, listen. Well, that's our show for today, people. Thank you for listening. If you listen on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or Spotify, appreciate you. Love you for that. If you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you can be up to date with all things under the lights. Shout out to my co-host Jordan for hopping on here. You know we on all the time. Shout out to our guest, Big D. That's our show for today, y'all. And we gone.
All right, y'all.
Under the lights, speaking of facts, double the price, yeah. Under the lights, we covering sports, whatever you like, yeah.